And what's good, everyone? Welcome back in here once again to Behind the Arc Basketball as we got a great game on store tonight here. I'll be covering the play-by-play going down as we got the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Dallas Mavericks for this one going down tonight. On the call between these two teams, we're going to tip off in about 15 minutes. Nationally televised game here on this Wednesday night. Let's see who we got out on the stream here. Goody, what's good here? Finally, they won earlier today. I'm a Providence fan. They defeated UConn today, but yeah, it's just been a rough season. But hopefully, they're going to turn the page here. Hopefully soon. Dara, welcome to the stream here. Bradley back in here as well. And Armando, what's good here? My day's been going pretty well so far. Busy day for me today. That's one thing for sure. Is hopefully a good stream for tonight between these two teams. Less than 15 minutes away from tip-off. Mavericks head into this game right now 11-14 in the season, 4-7 on their home court. But they've been turning it around lately. They've won their last 3 out of 4 games for Dallas, and their offense has completely turned it around as well for the Mavericks. As the 4 games before the last 4, they only scored around an average of just over 106 per game. That was on the stretch from January 23rd to February 1st. And then the last 4 games here, they have really turned up the Jets. I got to call them on Saturday, that crazy game where they beat Golden State in primetime. And Dallas now averaging just under 125 points per game in the last 4 games here. So their offense has gone on the upswing lately, which is huge, coming off a big victory over Minnesota, their last one, 127-122. Porzingis had a double-double, 27 points, 13 rebounds, also 6 blocks in that game. Luka, another great game with 26 points and 8 rebounds. Luka was incredible back on Saturday when I got to call him, and hopefully another big game here going down. What's good, Brody? Welcome on the stream here, man. Hope all is going well. Glad to have you back in here once again. What's good, Jose? Welcome back in here, man. He's at work right now with his mom. There's not a lot of trash. Only 3 bags of trash remain, looks like, at the work. Yeah, Georgia Tech looking good so far. I actually predicted Georgia Tech to take down Virginia. Georgia Tech played Virginia a couple weeks ago. They lost by 2, so they really need that to stay in, like, the bubble conversation for Georgia Tech for that one. Looks like Jose's going to go home right now. Jeez. Sorry to hear that, Armando. Looks like he had a Zoom bomb in school today. Ouch. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That happened in our area, and it got on the news. It was pretty bad what happened. That was like back in when everything was like shut down. I think that was back in like either April or May when that happened. Yeah, always go with at least 1 upset per day, because you know that there's going to be at least 1 upset per day. For the Atlanta Hawks heading into this game, 11-12 for them. Good matchup on store, and they are 5-5 in the road this season, number 7 in the Eastern Conference. Mavericks heading into this game, 13 out in the West. That Western Conference is stacked this season, but the Hawks doing it without some of their key players right now that's injured. Chris Dunn, he's yet to play this season for Chris Dunn as he returns back from ankle surgery. DeAndre Hunter, he's the number 2 scorer right now for the sophomore from Virginia. For DeAndre Hunter, he is out of this game though due to a right knee injury. He's been out for about 2 weeks now. Rajon Rondo, he is also listed out tonight as well. And then Bogdanovic, who they got in the offseason, as he is making more progress though as he's recovering from his right knee injury too. So quite a bit of players out for the Hawks here. Very young team, but they are just 1 game away from 500 this season. What's good, Vegas? Welcome to the stream, man. Timo, welcome to the stream here, bud. Yep, Trae Young, drawing foul specialist in this game. I think Trae's going to have a huge game tonight. Steph Curry, when I got to cover Dallas Golden State, Steph went off in that game for 50 plus, so Trae could very well have potential to make it a huge game tonight here for like 35 plus potential in this one. Yeah, South Florida kind of sticking with Houston right now for college. Going to see what's going on here for college hoops. Yeah, Houston only up by 2, 27-25. So Houston's hit a downfall lately. Georgia Tech leading Virginia 19-16. It's a lot of close games right now. Tie game between Indiana and Northwestern. Looks like it's going to go into overtime, 54-54, with 1 second left to go. This game is more reasonable, like more so for Indiana, because Indiana right now is right on the bubble, 10-8, 5-6 in the Big Ten. They really need that one for Indiana, as they are tied up 1 second left to go against Northwestern. That's the team they gotta beat. If you're in the Big Ten, you have to beat Northwestern, Nebraska, because those teams are not going to make it into the tournament unless something just dramatically changes. What's good, Raven? Welcome to the stream here. Hope all is going well. Let the games begin out in this one. Hopefully a good game tonight between these two teams. Trae Young last game, 28 points, 13 assists, and a win over the Raptors. Put up 132 points, 132-121. Where he knocked down 19 three-point shots. Shot the ball 53% from three for the Atlanta Hawks. And Clint Capella, he leads all of the NBA on the boards this season, just under 15 rebounds per game for Clint Capella. He had a big night in the last one, 23 points, 16 rebounds. Yeah, I saw that, Vegas. Tom on the boat just threw it over to Gronk. Oh man, I don't know how you don't break that trophy there. What a throw. And Gronk, what a catch, man. And then I saw the video of Tom later in the day, and man, he looked just oh man, he looked so giddy. It was a side of Tom Brady I've never seen before. That was too funny, though. What a day, though, for Tampa Bay fans, man. So it should be a good game tonight, hopefully, with these two teams going out. One game of the NBA currently going on. Raptors at the end of the first quarter leading Washington 40-28. It's the Raptors right now currently leading by 12. And in college basketball, end of the second half, so Indiana Northwestern going to overtime. Houston leading by only 3 against South Florida, 30-27. And Virginia losing against Georgia Tech. Virginia's ranked number 9 right now, 20-16. So upset city all over the place, like every single day this season, basically for college hoops. There's also a good game. I'll keep you guys posted throughout this one. Rutgers versus Iowa. I'm going to take Rutgers in that one. I got to cover Rutgers, Iowa back in January the first time around at Rutgers, and Rutgers lost that game barely. I think Rutgers this time around is going to have it against Iowa. Iowa's really fallen downhill lately. They're in danger of going 7-6 in the conference if they lose this one. Rutgers right now is 7-6 in the conference, but they're 11-6 overall. Iowa's 13-6. Yeah, when Russell Westbrook loses, everybody freaks out. A lot of losing this season for Russ over at Washington. Yeah, Rutgers on fire right now. They hit their downfall about a month ago, and now they're on the upswing once again. What's good, Diamond McCrab? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope all is going well. Jason, welcome in here, man. He's looking for the Hawks out in this one because the recent news dropping today. The whole thing with Mark Cuban there for the Mavericks. What's good, Uncle Pizzle? Welcome to the stream, man. Glad to have you back on the channel once again past midnight here. So sorry, but that you guys are still in a lockdown over in London here. But sending my thoughts and prayers out to you guys to make it through. Just right now in the pregame, usually these national games tip off in like 15 minutes or so past the actual schedule time or so for this game. There it goes again. It just glitches again. It does that at least like once a couple streams lately for some reason. Just randomly glitches for like a second, then comes back. Yeah, I didn't look into what Russell Wilson was saying there, but I saw like some of the articles on it. Man, that's crazy to believe that he might be subject to being a part of the trade. Crazy off season here for the NFL, for the quarterback carousel just keeps on continuing. It's just going to be never ending. Yeah, that's correct here, Armando. So yeah, so it's the owner of the Dallas Mavericks, Mark Cuban. So he's the one that's under fire, the owner. And he's also on the TV show on ABC Shark Tank. But yeah. Yeah, so they're gonna have the national anthem in all the NBA arenas. So that was just a thought, and it didn't go through. KD wants out of Brooklyn. Oh man, Brooklyn just big ouch lately for Brooklyn. We still got, this is a marathon of the season, so we still got a lot of season left to go in this. So wouldn't be surprised if Brooklyn makes out into a deep run. On paper, what we saw was just this team's gonna make it to the finals on paper, but they've been struggling recently for the Nets. And the defense has had major question marks, and they've yet to solve those questions so far. What's good, Vaughn? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope all is going well here. Hey, no problem, Armando. Yeah, we got it. It's related to sports, so it's fine. I was watching a little bit of that with Skip and Shannon today. They were talking about that. Yeah, I saw that topic this morning. I was like, what? Like, what in the world is this? And then everybody was just outraged, like, later on in the day. Hey, what's good, Kara? Welcome to the stream here. So we're going to start in about, like, 4 minutes or so from tip-off between these two teams tonight here. Wow, Northwestern leading Indiana 59-55 to score. With that game's in overtime with 3:20 remaining in that one. Just going to get a couple scoreboard updates before we start off here. And college hoops, Houston able to gain a little momentum lately here for the Houston Cougars, 36-29 leading South Florida. And Georgia Tech looking for the upset. It's looking good right now, 24-18 over Virginia. Wentz for Watson. I would say no there, because Deshaun Watson is the top dog on the market for the NFL. Everybody's going after Deshaun Watson, whereas for Carson Wentz, I think it's he has potential for Carson Wentz, but he's nothing like Deshaun Watson, though. Like a mobile quarterback that can extend the play. Absolute Houdini of Deshaun Watson just to extend plays. When you think that he's tackled, he can still get through and complete passes. Whereas Carson Wentz, I think it's just a lot of problems he had under Doug Peterson. So I think he's going to thrive in a much better system for Carson Wentz. Indianapolis might be a place there for Carson Wentz, possibly. It's looking possible that the Patriots going to pick up Jimmy Garoppolo. So that would make the most sense there, in my opinion, too, because Jimmy already knows the system. So he can go in, knows the system, and the big thing, hope for him is that he can stay healthy. But yeah, I love Jimmy G. It's just he needs to stay healthy and be a good pickup. Bill should be able to get a good amount out of him. Do I have the ice storm coming my way? We got some snow yesterday. I think it's going to miss to the south of us. So yeah, I think it's going to miss to like the south of us. We're supposed to get snow, I think it's on Sunday for the next snowstorm. Like, supposed to be like mixing rain. But yeah, I heard out in Kentucky there was like a big ice storm today. It's like crazy like the weather we've been getting lately. Hey, what's good here? Shinbaba, welcome to the stream here. He likes basketball, but this is an NBA game, so should have a good game today in this one. Yeah, I highly doubt that Philadelphia is going to get Deshaun Watson. Watson's not going to go to Philly, in my opinion, too, because of all the changes that they've had with the coaching staff. And how that just went into complete turmoil with Carson Wentz and Doug Peterson. So good matchup on store between these two teams tonight here. The big key for Mavericks, if they can stop Trae Young in this game. Trae Young right now, top 12 in the NBA in scoring. And third right now in assists per game this season for Trae Young. Atlanta, what they do best, it relies on Trae Young going to the free throw line. It's their number 1 in the NBA free throws made. Number 2 in the NBA in three-point defense. And Dallas was drilling down the three-point shots against Golden State. Much improved as Dallas has struggled from the perimeter this season. They are ranked last cumulative in the NBA this season in three-point shooting percentage. But they have turned on the Jets lately, winning their last 3 out of 4 games, averaging just under 125 points per game during their last 4 games. What's good, Colin? Welcome to the stream, man. He is hyped out for this one. Ready for his Hawks in this game. Glad to have you in the stream once again, man. Oh, yeah. Should be a good game tonight here, folks, between these two teams. Before I start the stream, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ring that notification bell as well. Yeah, I heard that. Thank goodness for Karl-Anthony Towns, man, that he's finally back there. Alright, so we're going to get tipped off here in just a moment here, folks, into this one. Dallas in the blue uniforms. White numbers, they get the gray, it's white letters. They get the gray numbers for this one on the back in front of their jersey. Says Dallas controls the tip. Atlanta going in the white uniforms with the red numbers, red letters. Dallas has it left wing perimeter. Josh Richardson moves over to Kleber. Left corner 3 off the bat. He takes it and makes it. Mavs on the board first. Yeah, I'm not actually in Boston, but I'm from Massachusetts. So I'm like around like an hour away from Boston there. What's good, Ant? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope all is going well. Pass underneath to the cutter. That's good for a two-handed flush by the Hawks on the board for their first bucket of the game. 3-2 to score. Dallas now with the basketball. Luka dribbles on Trae Young. Drives inside. Luka puts it up. No good. Too high off the backboard. A rebound goes into the hands to Atlanta. Hawks now with the ball. Takes a pass half court. At the left double. Trae Young. Bounce pass to the right wing. Open 3. Collins. He takes it and he makes it. From the right wing, John Collins hits it. Atlanta. 5-3 to score. The first slam dunk was by Cam Reddish off the cut to the bucket. 1 minute through, Dallas now has the basketball again. Back outside, Porzingis shoots the 3 straight away. Hit the front rim. They keep it alive, though, with offensive rebounds. Josh Richardson moves it over to Finney-Smith. At the left baseline, back outside to Porzingis. Porzingis guarded by Collins here, top of the key. Porzingis dribbles. A left double jumper. He takes it. No good again. Missed it. Hit the front rim. Rebound Hawks. 10:25 left to go. Collins shot fake. Back out to the right corner. 3 in the air. Reddish. Missed it off the mark, tipped out of bounds. Last touch out of bounds by Dallas here, so it's going to be retaining Atlanta basketball as the clock will stop. Hey, what's good, Ian? Welcome to the stream here, man. My opinions about the Red Sox here. I think they're going to be much improved this season because they really build upon their bullpen and free agency. So they should be better this season. Possibly a back half playoff team, hopefully, for the playoffs, to make the postseason for the Red Sox. 10:13 remaining. Inbound coming up for the Hawks once again. Hey, I hear you, Shimbaba. I'm a Patriots fan, by the way, and they had 8 players opt out in the offseason, so hopefully next season things will change. But Brady versus Bill, Tom Brady, in the first season, no doubt the winner in that conversation. Hawks get the inbound, 10 minutes left to go. They pass over to Capella. Capella drives inside, no good. Too high off the backboard, a rebound goes to Dallas. Mavericks dribble pass half court. Hardaway moves it over to Porzingis. Porzingis hands it off to Luka. Luka dribbles top of the key, has some space, takes the 3. No good, rattled out, rebound back to Atlanta. Hawks pass up the court over to Reddish. Reddish goes inside with a left hand, and he scores up and in off the glass for 2. Oh, I got you there, Ian, with that. I'm just doing this stream tonight, so yeah, this is the only game I'll be doing tonight is this one. Yeah, I used to play basketball when I was younger, Brody. Pass inside over to Porzingis, that's good for 2. My main sport, though, is baseball, that I played, like, through high school. As Atlanta, they pass it underneath, good for 2 underneath there. As that is good by Cam Reddish. 9 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Luka back outside of Finney Smith. He drives as he has a lane and leads to an easy layup, good for 2. What's good, Gio the GOAT? Welcome to the stream here, man. Appreciate it for stopping them by. He's liking the Hawks out in this one. Atlanta by 2. They get themselves the basketball. Reddish moves over to Trae Young. The pick set by Capella. Young passes now to the right wing. Open for 3 by Reddish as he takes it. No good off the mark. Rebound Porzingis. Dallas now has the ball with 8:30 left to go. Porzingis hands it off around the perimeter. Hardaway swings it over to the left corner. Luka dribbles on Trae Young inside the key. Luka shot fake, passes back out top of the key. Kleber takes the 3 straight away, hits it. And Dallas on top now, 10-9. Maxi Kleber's second triple of the game so far for the Mavericks here, as he's got 6 points out of the 10. Atlanta takes a 3 right back. That's good by Trae Young. 8 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Good game so far between these two teams. Dallas going to drive inside. Good for 2 by Luka. Tie game up at 12. Oh, wow. ESPN already has the Fantasy Baseball League open already. Wow. What's good, Jose? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope all is going well. Hawks have it inside. That's going to be a whistle and a foul picked up here in the court. Picked up by Dallas. First personal foul of the game. Clock will stop with 7:47. So this game moving along right now between these two teams. Maxi Kleber, 6 points. 2 by Porzingis, 2 by Luka, 2 by Finney Smith for Dallas. And leading scorers tonight here for the Hawks, 4 by Cam Reddish, 3 by John Collins, 3 by Trae Young. With a 3-point shot, Capella's got 2. It's going to be Dallas inbounds. Bounce pass top of the key, Luka. Luka guarded by Reddish, moves it over to the left wing. Ball into the hands of Richardson. He dribbles at the left baseline. Richardson looks to feed it inside, and Porzingis throws it down over Capella with a big slam. Dallas by 2 now. 7:15 left to go. Yeah, Patriots had 8 players opt out, so next year I think the Patriots are going to be much better next season with a new quarterback. Kleber takes another 3. This one hits the rim short. They keep it alive, though, with offensive rebounds. Porzingis, shot fake. He's going to dribble now into the lane. Porzingis stripped of the basketball, stolen away underneath by Collins, and the Hawks get the ball. 6:50 left to go. Trae Young dribbles past half court, drives inside. He's stripped into the lane, turns it over. Luka now with a steal, burst the speed past half court. Luka dribbles to the right elbow. He's going to set it up. Shot fake at the right wing. Back outside of Richardson, who passes that one, deflected, stolen away. Off the fingertips of Reddish as the ball went into the hands of Young. Wide open 3 at the left corner, drills it by the Hawks there by Kevin Huerter. And Atlanta on top, 15-14. Timeout taken by Dallas, first time out of the game, 6:30 left to go in this one. So right now we're in the timeout here, folks. I appreciate you guys for dropping them by here. Alright, first time out in the game here, folks. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover play-by-play basketball games here, NBA games, also college basketball games, and Behind Eric Basketball. Let's see here, if I had to predict these games out tonight, let's see what I would take tonight. I'm going to look at this for the first time. Raptors, Wizards tonight. Raptors leading. I would have taken the Raptors anyway, so I'm going to take Toronto in that one. Pacers, Nets. I think Brooklyn's going to bounce back tonight, even though the Pacers are a 1-point favorite on the line, so I'm going to take Brooklyn at home. Hornets, Grizzlies. Let's see what we got here. I like Memphis in that one. Memphis at home tonight. They also got Valanciunas back. And then Clippers, T-Wolves. Clippers, 9.5-point favorites. I like the Clippers out in that game tonight, too. Pelicans, red hot. I'm taking the Pelicans over the Bulls tonight. Cavs, Nuggets. Should be a good game, hopefully, there. Denver, only 12-11 this season. I do like Denver in that one, though. Bucks, Suns. I'm going to take an upset here. Milwaukee actually the favorite on the line, but I like Phoenix. Late game for the Bucks. It's a 10 o'clock Eastern time slot game. I'm going to take the Suns in that one. They're at home. And then Thunder, Lakers, as the Thunder get to play the Lakers for the second straight time in a row. I think the Lakers a little bit too much in this one, though. I like the Lakers again in this game, in that game. Favorite baseball team's the Red Sox, Brody. I'm from Massachusetts, so I'm a big New England sports fan. Celtics, Patriots, Red Sox, Bruins. My college team for the team that I'm a fan of for college, Providence. They actually won today over UConn. By the way, scoreboard update here for the NBA looks like this: Raptors lead the Wizards 55-46, and that's the only other game currently going on. As for college basketball, Northwestern looking to top off Indiana. This game, Indiana just hit the game-tying jumper in overtime. So it's going to go into double overtime if it does so. End of the first overtime, it says 66-66. Indiana just tied the game at the end of overtime against Northwestern. Wow. Indiana's trying to fight for their lives to be a part of the NCAA tournament. Other games going on right now. Houston Cougars leading South Florida 43-35. Georgia Tech looking for the upset. So they only allowed 20 against Virginia. 26-20. Georgia Tech up at halftime. Hey, what's good, Nova? Welcome to the stream here, man. So right now we're just on timeout in this game. Iowa Rutgers is tipped off for college hoops. Iowa leads at 7-5 for that game. We'll keep you guys posted throughout the night. So yeah, a lot of good games going down here today. So we will keep you guys posted throughout the night here, folks. 6:30 left to go, first quarter. As we will get back into action here in just a moment. If you guys are new in the stream here, I cover basketball action, play-by-play, NBA games, college basketball games, and behind the arc basketball. Make sure to spike that thumbs up button, hit that like, hit that subscribe here, folks. And ring that notification bell if you'd like to be notified about future play-by-play live streams here. Type in the chat who you guys got in this one. If you're going out for the Hawks, going out for the Mavs. We're back into action. Dallas basketball. Dallas has it at the left elbow. Passes over top of the key into the hands of Kleber. On the court right now for Dallas, Jalen Brunson, Maxi Kleber. Tim Hardaway Jr. as Brunson missed the layup and stepped out of bounds trying to go over the rebound, so it's going to go back over to the Hawks. Yeah, welcoming Connor in the stream. Yeah, Georgia Tech's up by 6 at halftime against Virginia. I actually took that one as an upset today, that Georgia Tech would beat Virginia. Georgia Tech lost by 2 last time on the road at Virginia. Hawks have it at the right baseline. Pass over to Reddish. Bounce pass now to Collins to the left elbow. Collins goes inside, puts it up, and that's good for 2 in the foul. So the Hawks going to go to the free throw line, shoot 1 coming up. One free throw coming up in the line here by John Collins for Atlanta. He drills it. Hawks by 4. Mavericks have the basketball. Going to take it past half court. Jalen Brunson, top of the key. And the player gets knocked down there. That's Richardson as he was trying to move towards the left wing. And that's going to be a foul picked up by the Hawks here by Trae Young. Clock will stop with 5:43 left to go. So, yeah, Richardson was trying to come around the screen at the left wing. And Trae Young just knocked him down. So personal picked up by Trae Young. On the court here for the Mavs looks like this. Hardaway, Brunson, Porzingis, Kleber, Richardson. As the Hawks got out now, Herter, Reddish. As that's going to be a pass inside over to Porzingis. Good for the two-handed flush. Trae Young out there as well. So Herter, Reddish, Trae Young, Collins, and then Brandon Goodwin out there as well. I believe, or no, that's okay, yeah, number 8. I was gonna say, yeah, that's Gallinari. Yeah, number 8. Looked like a 0 for a second. That's why. So it's Gallinari out there currently. 5:10 left to go. Sorry to hear that, Brian. Feel you, man. Hopefully better in the future, but Hawks went inside. It's good for 2. They're also going to get the rebound back here as Dallas missed the 3, so Hawks have a top of the key. Gallinari hands it off to Trae Young. Takes a deep 3 straight away. Missed it, though, off the mark. Rebound, Brunson. Mavs have it back. They're going to take it past half court. Brunson flings it inside, but airmails it behind and over the header right there out of bounds. A Kleber off the cut to the bucket. Turnover Dallas as the Hawks will get it back. Hey, I'll see you in the next stream, Ant. Appreciate Bud for dropping them by here, man. Hawks with the inbounds. Atlanta takes a pass half court here with Trae Young. Young guarded by Richardson. Hardaway switches over to guard him. Now double team. Pass over to the left wing. Feeds it inside. Turnaround jumper Collins. He takes it and he makes it for 2 at the left elbow. Hawks by 6 with 4:20 remaining. Mavericks now with the ball. They dribble past half court. At the right baseline, Brunson has it. That's going to be a reach and fall picked up here by Cam Reddish. So the clock will stop once again. Inbound by Dallas coming up. 4:20 left to go. Brunson looks to inbound. Bounce pass to the cut here by Hardaway. Going to leave it out for Porzingis inside. And that'll be a forced tie-up. Good defense coming in there for the Hawks. As that was between Porzingis and number 18, Solomon Hill, coming in there late to force the tie-up underneath the basket. It's going to be a jump ball here on the side of the court for the Mavericks. So Mavericks control the tip off the jump ball. Brunson moves it back outside. 3 ball in the air by Richardson. Missed it off the mark, no good. Rebound Solomon Hill here for the Hawks. Atlanta takes a pass half court. 4 minutes left to go. Bounce past Trae Young into traffic, and it's going to be a lucky there. Reaching. So reach and fall picked up with 4:04 left to go. And that was a turnover by Trae Young. So it's a fall by Atlanta, though. So it's a fall into traffic by Atlanta off the pass by Trae Young. It's going to be Dallas. Dallas ball with 4:04 left remaining. John Collins going to head towards the bench right now. Heading into the game, number 19, Tony Snell for Atlanta. Dallas gets the inbound, 4 minutes remaining. Top of the key, Luka. The pick set by Cauley Stein. Luka dribbles towards the left elbow. Makes his move inside a key shot fake. Passes back outside. Top of the key, Brunson. He dribbles. A left elbow jumper. Takes it and he makes it for 2 by Jalen Brunson. 22-18 the score. 3:35 left to go. Jumper no good off the mark there by the Hawks, and it gets tipped out of bounds by Atlanta. So it's going to be Dallas basketball. Actually, it was late here. It's going to be Atlanta basketball as Dallas came in late on the rebound and tapped it out of bounds. So, yeah, it was out of bounds by Dallas here. So, Atlanta gets the inbound. Trae Young has it around the perimeter. He takes it back out, too. Trae Young at the left wing, guarded by Finney-Smith. The pick gets set. Young takes the 3 over Cauley Stein. That one hit the bottom right part of the backboard. Not even close. Rebound, Luka. Mavs have it now. Luka bursts the speed. Right baseline. Goes inside. Shoots it over Gallinari. Good for 2. Great game so far here. 2-point game. Dallas at home for this one with 3 minutes left to go first quarter. Hawks now have the ball. Trae Young slows it down, guarded by Brunson. Young at the left wing perimeter. And moves it over to the right corner. 3 in the air. Got it. Tony Snell on the board tonight for the Hawks. Luka again with the ball. Luka top of the key. Takes the 3 over Young. Nothing but net right there as Luka drills it. That'll be a no there, Vaughn. 2.5 remaining. That's the same question as if you drop Jokic. That's pain for your fantasy league. Whoever drops Jokic. Luka gonna take another 3. Missed it. No good. They do get the offensive rebound though. Finney-Smith moves it in the key. Gets deflected. Stolen away as Trae Young jumped the route and stole it. Young will dribble as he will float it up. He was completely open and good for 2. Trae Young stopped for a second. Thought about taking a 3. Instead he went awkwardly, drove inside and just floated up. It was good for 2. So Trae Young now 7 points, 3 assists. Dallas down by 4. Brunson now with the basketball. Brunson at the left double jumper over Young. That's good for 2 as he hits it. What's good, Caden? Welcome to stream here. Hope all is going well. Dude, Darren, welcome to the stream here, man. Minute 40 left to go in the first quarter. Trae Young dribbles left baseline. He is double teamed. Nice find underneath. Couldn't finish, though. Missed the easy layup up off the backboard by Okongwu. It gets rebounded by Dallas. Going to take it coast to coast as they lay it up and in. Good for 2 in the foul. Minute 31 left to go. Tim Hardaway Jr. ties it up at 27 apiece. And just, he gets fouled as well. It was 18, I believe, for the Hawks there. Solomon Hill, the one who picked up the personal foul. Alright, so we're going to go in the timeout here in this one. 27 even. Great game between these two teams currently. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover play-by-play basketball games here on Behind the Arc Basketball, NBA games, also college basketball games as well on the channel. Appreciate it all for dropping them by, being a part here tonight on the stream. As we take a look, current scores in the NBA, only one other game going on. The Raptors lead the Wizards, 74-61 the score. I'll get to the college updates in just a moment. Yeah. Yeah, dude Durham puts out here about, all the way back in December with Baylor Gonzaga. Too bad that game got canceled, but, it's too bad, and Baylor needs to find, like, somebody else to, like, schedule games with, because now, I think they got, like, their next 3 games, like, postponed. Baylor's got to play games to get them tournament ready. Like, now they've got 3 straight postponed. The postponements are crazy this season. So many games postponed. By the way, Indiana Northwestern in a double overtime. Indiana leading 72-71. They hit the game-tying shot with 1 second left to go in overtime for Indiana. What a game. Indiana's trying to save their lives here to be a part of the NCAA tournament. Northwestern's not playing for much right now. They were ranked back in December and completely just fell apart and just went on a huge losing streak. Other games going on in college basketball currently. No surprise here. Wake Forest leading Boston College 40-30. I knew that Boston College would lose by double digits against the second worst team in the conference with Wake Forest. George Mason beating Fordham right now, 39-27. Houston up by 11 now against South Florida, 48-37. Georgia Tech, 16 minutes left to go, looking for the upset. Georgia Tech leading Virginia 30-29. And Drake looking good tonight, leading Northern Iowa 48-32 for 18-1 Drake. Wichita State up by 6.5 over UCF 36-30. Yeah, Jason's taking the Hawks tonight over Dallas 115-111 in this one. I'm going to take the Mavs in this one for my prediction. 124-120, that was my prediction. Yeah, it was Oklahoma who was supposed to play Baylor tonight. Thanks so much for the update there, man. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, all these games getting postponed. Iowa leading Rutgers 22-11. Rutgers was looking good, but Iowa trying to get back on the right track here. And then Tennessee leading Georgia 13-8. Okay, so we're going to get back to action here. Hardaway, off the steal in the last possession, took it in for 2 with a layup, and he got fouled as well. So it's going to be Tim Hardaway Jr. going to the free throw line, shooting 1 to see if he can complete the 3-point play. Hardaway's shot, he does. He makes it. So 3-point play complete right there with a free throw after the timeout. Dallas up by 1. 1:25 left to go. Hawks going to take it past half court. As they take the jumper for a deep 3. Missed it. Defensive rebound by Dallas. Luka takes it past half court now. Luka gets bumped into. That's going to be a foul. Solomon Hill picks up the personal here. It's going to send Luka to shoot 2 at the line here since Dallas in the bonus. Atlanta's also in the bonus as well. A lot of reaching fouls early on in this one. That's the worst, dude, Durham. Only time they bet on Drake this year and they lost. Ouch. Yeah, Jerry Palm the GOAT has his bubble here for Villanova out as a lock now. Yeah, they were basically like a lock, like when they came back, like when they won that first game against Seton Hall. I probably put them as a lock. More when they beat Providence when they won that game. They basically a lock at that time. Both of the free throws Luka hit. He's got 9 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists by Luka. 1 minute left to go in the first quarter. Hawks now have the ball. Hale feeds it inside off the cut. Gallinari lost control of the ball. Goes out of bounds. It's going to touch, though, last out of bounds. Willie Cauley-Stein, so he got really lucky. Yeah, Gallinari dribbled that one off the back leg of Cauley-Stein as he was guarding him. Lucky there. 3-point shot at the right corner. Good for the Hawks. Tied game up at 30. Solomon Hill hits it. Hey, what's good, Pokemon Go, NorCal? Welcome to the stream here. Not yet. So, Trey hasn't hit yet from the logo so far. 40 seconds left remaining. Luka has the ball guarded by Hill. Luka step back 3 in the air. No good off the mark. And that's going to be a rebounding foul picked up by the Hawks. Gallinari picks it up. 34 seconds left to go. And once again, Dallas going to head to the free throw line. Yeah, thanks so much, bud, for stopping and by in the stream here, Pokemon Go. So, tied game. Great game tonight here, folks, between these two teams. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Really appreciate it all for dropping by for a good game like this tonight. First free throw, good by the Mavs. 31-30 now, 34.1 left to go remaining. Checking out of the game for Atlanta. That is the rookie from USC, Onyeka Okongwu, as he checks out of the game right now. Second free throw, got it at the charity stripe by Dallas. They lead by 2. 30 seconds remaining before the end of one. Trae Young drives inside, lost control of the basketball, as it's going to go out of bounds, and Dallas will get it back there. So Trae Young picks up his second turnover of the game. He just tried to take it close to close and coast to coast there. Luka, great defense. Swarming Trae Young underneath there. With 30 seconds remaining, Dallas will get the ball again. Hey, appreciate it, Pokemon Go. Oh, they added in a technical foul afterwards by Atlanta. So Brunson goes to the line. He hits the free throw. And Dallas going to get the basketball back. Yeah, late technical. What happened here after the end of the play? It's not Gallinari or Hill. They're focusing on Solomon Hill. Must have been a technical. Some words being said, or so it was on Solomon Hill for Atlanta. So Solomon Hill picks up his second personal foul. Everybody else in the Hawks is either 1 or 0. 20 seconds left to go. Dallas gets the inbound as well. 10-3 run in the last 2 minutes by Dallas. Luka passes out left corner 3 in the air. Brunson missed it off the mark. No good. Defensive rebound picked up by the Hawks. Gallinari tries to take it here, and big collision right before half court off the Gallinari rebound as he rammed straight into Luka. It's going to be a... That could be on Luka. I think it's gonna be assessed to Luka here. So Luka picks up the personal foul, and Gallinari's gonna head to the free throw line with 10 seconds left to go. Tension's getting high so far in this game. So 2 free throws coming up by Gallinari, and Luka's already picked up 2 personal fouls. So for Dallas here, the foul numbers look like this: Luka with 2, Finney-Smith with 1 by Hardaway so far. And also a foul picked up by Richardson. First free throw good at the line by Gallinari. Yeah, I don't agree with that one right there. Luka wasn't even trying to go after the basketball. He was just trying to set his feet right there. And Gallinari ran him over. And they called a foul on Luka. He didn't reach in or anything. Yeah, that's a weird line. That's quite odd that you have a top 10 team with Missouri that's underdogs tonight. And the public money's on Missouri here. All the sharp money is on Ole Miss. Second free throw good at the line. Dallas gets the basketball. 4 seconds left to go before the end of one. Luka, step back 3 in the air. No good. Hit the front rim. Tipped up though. Missed the tip. And we end the first quarter in this one. So Dallas by 1. Great quarter to start out. at the end of one here. Trae Young with 7, Luka with 9. And we're going to get to the second quarter here right after about a 4-minute break between quarters. Alright, so 1 quarter in the books here, folks. Glad to have you guys out on the stream once again. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell if you like to be notified about future play-by-play live streams that I cover. I cover NBA games, also college basketball games, and Behind Eric Basketball. Also, check out the Discord that we got out there, as well as the Twitter and the Behind Eric Basketball merchandise site. All 3 of those links posted in the video description as well. Yeah, I took a look at that. Yeah, Missouri was only a 1-point underdog this morning. That's interesting why it went up to like 2.5. Man. Indiana scoreboard update here for college before we get to the NBA first for other games going on. Indiana has won in double overtime over Northwestern. Indiana saves their season. Big W. 79-76 final in 2 overtimes there for the Hoosiers. Wake Forest looking good over Boston College. No surprise there. BC dead last in the ACC. 45-34 to score. Houston leading South Florida 56-40. Georgia Tech still leading over Virginia 36-34. And Drake up by 9 against Northern Iowa 50-41. Wichita State Central Florida close game over there 39-35 Wichita State. And then Iowa, yeah, Iowa's looking good tonight. 24-11 Iowa with about 5.5 left to go before halftime over Rutgers. Rutgers really struggling. They must just be missing shots all over the place and not hitting their free throws for Rutgers, because Rutgers with only 13 on the board now. It's 24-13 Iowa as Rutgers just got a basket. Tennessee leading Georgia 17-10. Do I think Costas could go to the Warriors or the Hornets? Maybe someday. I guess only time will tell. Oh yeah. I actually haven't got the cards yet. Because my girlfriend came over my house and she forgot to drop them off, but she sent a picture of them. They were awesome, man. I got to see them through a picture. So I'm supposed to see her over on the weekends to visit her. So I'm gonna pick those up this weekend. But yeah, Jason the man here, appreciative, bud. Got some nice cards in the mail. Yeah, Vegas puts out to think UConn was gonna beat the Friars. Vegas thought wrong in this crazy season. Like Providence hit like a big downfall, and like me too. I just lost all the faith for the rest of the season in Providence basically, and then they come out today and they beat their rival UConn. Just big for Providence, crushing for UConn now because UConn's just falling apart and in danger of missing the tournament. Providence basically going to have to win out to be a part of the tournament conversation because a lot of these bubble teams are just wrecking themselves. They just don't want to be a part of the tournament for a lot of these bubble teams. 11:40 left to go. That's huge for Ole Miss. If Ole Miss wins that, they're in the bubble conversation for Ole Miss. If they lose, they're below it. As we go into the second quarter in this one, Trae Young going to sit on the bench to start out quarter number 2 right now. Yeah, that's crazy. Must be some huge bets tonight on the Ole Miss. That line rose in favor of Ole Miss being the favorite over Missouri. That's insane. Dallas left corner 3 in the air. Finney-Smith missed it. A rebound Hawks with 11:20 left to go. Atlanta now with the basketball at the left wing perimeter. Brandon Goodwin. Gallinari puts into the hands of Goodwin. Top of the key 3. Missed it off the mark. No good. Rebound Dallas. 1 minute through second quarter. Luka dribbles. Drives inside Luka as he tried to kick it back out to the right corner and they turn it over. Nobody was there in the right corner. Ball gets thrown away by the Hawks. Atlanta floats it up. No good by Goodwin. Rebound by Dallas. Mavs now have the ball. At the left elbow, Trey Burke. Moves it back outside to Finney-Smith. Over to Trey Burke once again. Dish underneath. Spin move. Nice move to the bucket. Missed the reverse-handed layup, though, by Cauley-Stein. Couldn't go down. And it gets rebounded by the Hawks. 10:35 left to go. Atlanta basketball. Top of the key for the Hawks here. Tony Snell. Moves it into the hands of Gallinari. Back outside to Goodwin. Goodwin dribbles. At the right elbow. Passes. Jumper. Taken top of the free throw circle. Gallinari no good off the mark. Rebounds by Finney-Smith for Dallas. Mavericks ball here, 10-10 left to go. Luka at the left elbow, got some space, takes the jumper. Missed it off the mark, no good. A rebound to Atlanta. Both of these teams starting out the second quarter cold. 10 minutes left to go, nobody scored here in quarter number 2. Gallinari drives inside, missed the layup, it gets fouled from behind. It's going to send Gallinari to the free throw line shooting 2. Hey, what's good, Raymond? Welcome to the stream, man. Good morning out to you overseas right now. And enjoy the rest of your day, bud. Ten minutes remaining. 2 free throws coming up by Gallinari. The first point of the second quarter happens 2 minutes through at the free throw line. Second free throw coming up at the line, and that's good. Mavs now have the ball. They dribble past half court. Richardson bounce pass over to Luka at the left elbow. Luka backs his way as he goes left baseline jumper, able to put it up. He was looking for the fall, couldn't get one, but oh, what a circus type of shot right there. I think he was thinking about passing it, and instead there was some contact, and it turned out to be a shot that was good for 2. 9:30 remaining. Gallinari hands it off the screen to Reddish. Takes the 3, and it's well away from the rim, and it goes out of bounds. Air ball. Might have grazed the side of the rim out of bounds by Cam Reddish. Yeah, 5 more days for Jason here. He gets his next color badge here for being a part of the membership. 9:20 left to go in the second. Richardson passes over top of the key ball into the hands of Burke. Burke now dribbles, free throw circle, floats it up over the top. Watch out. Alley-oop throwdown right there as Burke throws it up over the top. Behind the defense goes Willie Cauley-Stein, and he goes with a two-handed jam. 9 minutes approaching that mark remaining in the second. Clint Capella has it top of the free throw circle. Hands it off to Herter. Right elbow jumper, Herter. No good off the mark. Rebound by Dallas by Finney-Smith. Clint Capella today has only got himself 1 rebound for the NBA rebound leader so far this season. Luka drives inside, but the layup was too short. Airballed on a layup. It might have been a pass. Atlanta goes inside. Contact here to fall. It's going to send the Hawks to the line shooting 2 with Kevin Herter. Got 8:46 left to go. Great game between these two teams currently going down right now. Yeah, interesting to note here. 10 minutes played by Clint Capella. He has been silent in this game today. 2 points, 1 rebound. That is it. Just 1 board by Capella and 1 steal. Hawks here, -2 on the boards, 14-12 in favor of Dallas. And their leading rebounder, Dorian Finney-Smith, 6 rebounds for Dallas. So Kevin Herter shooting coming up at the line. First one he missed it. Second one is good. So 1 for 2 that trip in a 2-point game. Mavericks have the ball. Dribble pass half court. Luka top of the key guarded by Reddish. As he dribbles inside. Luka to the bucket. Good for 2 with the right hand. Mavs by 4. The timeout taken here by the Hawks. Down to 5 timeouts. Been a good one tonight. Luka in this game now in double figures. 13 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. A steal on the block by Luka in this game today. Looking good. 5 for 11 from the floor. His threes aren't working, but going inside, making the effort to go inside. And that's where he's able to take it into the lane and getting points there from layups lately in this one. So we go in the timeout. Great game going down right now. Alright, so right now we're just on a timeout currently with this one. quite a bit of fouls so far tonight in this matchup. And yeah, 7 each by both of these teams so far for personal fouls. So we take a look. Foul numbers look like this. Luka with 2 personal fouls for Dallas, same as Josh Richardson and Dorian Finney-Smith. And then 1 personal foul off the bench by Tim Hardaway. For the Hawks right now, personal fouls picked up here. 1 each by 5 separate players. Okongwu, Reddish, Trae Young, Clint Capella, and John Collins all with 1 personal foul each. And then the player with 2 right now off the bench is Solomon Hill. So 7 each as a team for personal fouls. And other games in the NBA currently, as we take a look, scoreboard update. Raptors lead the Wizards 79-70. Nets leading the Pacers 12-6. And then the Hornets up against the Grizzlies 22-14. T-Wolves leading the Clippers. Karl-Anthony Towns is back. He has got 7 out of the 24 right now. Minnesota leading the Clippers 24-16. In college basketball, earlier today, big game went into double overtime, but Indiana able to squeak it out, get themselves the W to save their season. 79-76 the final in favor of the Hoosiers over Northwestern. Right now, games going on. Houston, incredible second half breaking out in favor of them. 27-8 over South Florida. Houston leads 70-43 over South Florida right now with a huge second half. Drake up by 13 over Northern Iowa, 60-47. The big game going on currently. Georgia Tech trying to make the bracket. Nothing bigger than winning against Virginia. Last time they lost by 2 a couple weeks ago against Virginia. Tonight, winning by 1 with less than 10 minutes remaining. We'll see if they can get the upset tonight. Georgia Tech leading 39-38. Oh man, yeah, Jason puts out here. He with everything going on this season, just certainly doesn't help there. That Kentucky would fire Coach Cal and hire Pitino back. Yeah, Iona hasn't played in like over 50 days. So, Rick Pitino actually, I think he made comments like a couple months ago how they shouldn't even be playing basketball going on right now. But it was quite odd that he went over to coach Iona out of all teams instead of going to like a powerhouse program. And then right now they're just in a pause for over 50 days. It's like, geez. 39-35 the score, 8:20 left to go back into it. Hawks have it. They're open. They take the 3. They got it by Herter. Great game so far. It's been really close and tight throughout. Kleber at the left wing. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Approaching 8 left to go in the second. Kleber, Brunson, Porzingis. And also Josh Richardson and Trey Burke. Trey Burke has it. Pass over to Porzingis. Porzingis at the right wing. He takes the 3. It's an air ball. Porzingis looking for the foul. And it's going to be a shot clock violation anyway by Dallas. So ball is going to go right back over to the Hawks here. Atlanta drives inside. Pass underneath, but before that, though, there's a foul. And John Collins should be going to the line here. Shooting 2 coming up. So 2 free throws by Collins. First one by Collins, good. Ties up at 39 apiece. Second one got it, so they take the lead. Hey, what's good, Will? Welcome on the stream here, man. Yeah, Iowa looking good so far tonight. Thanks so much for the update there. So Iowa leading by 9 over Rutgers. Jumper in the key, no good off the mark there by Brunson. Hit the front rim. Rebound Atlanta. They're going to go for the full court outlet pass. Behind the defense, they lay it up. Good for 2 by John Collins. So Atlanta on a little bit of a run lately. Timeout taken by the Mavs. They're down to 5 timeouts, 7:26 left to go. What's good, Anthony? Welcome to the streamer, man. He's taking the Hawks tonight in this one. It's been a great game so far, so they go on another timeout. Yeah, that whole thing that made headlines earlier today, crazy. Crazy to know what's been going on lately. Well, Luka leads the way for the Mavericks, 13 points. Other than that, everybody else single digits currently. John Collins, the one in double figures here for Atlanta, 12 points for him. Everybody else with single digits right now. Trae Young, 7 points, 13 minutes for him, 3 for 6 from the floor, 5 assists tonight by Trae Young. Raptors lead the Wizards, 84-74 to score there. 7 minutes remain in that game. Nets looking good tonight over the Pacers early on, 18-11. Yeah, you were the only one chatting lately, Jason. There's a couple people in the chat right now. Will and Anthony is out in the chat. And Tennessee up by 10 against Georgia. Yeah, that's a game that Tennessee should definitely get tonight. Let's see what we got right now for college basketball. The big game going on. That's close. Georgia Tech leading number 9 ranked Virginia, 42-41 to score. And so we'll keep an eye on that. Let you guys know what's going on with that game. Georgia Tech trying to go out for the upset. That is huge towards making the tournament bracket for Georgia Tech. Right now they're currently on the bubble. What's good, Yuri? Welcome on the stream here, man. Hope all is going well. Welcome back, Goody here as well. Drake's looking good tonight. 18-1 Drake leading Northern Iowa 64-48. Yeah, Rondo's out of this game, but he's out there in spirit with his team. Such a young team for the Hawks, and they're holding their own this season. Right now, 7th in the Eastern Conference. Bruins and Rangers in hockey tonight. That looks like a good game there. 1 apiece. That's awesome. Big key for the Mavericks tonight is they have kept Clint Capella off the glass in this game. Dorian Finney-Smith, 6 rebounds for him. Clint Capella only has himself 2 rebounds. You add it all up with the total rebounds in this game so far, and +1 currently on the glass for the Mavericks, 14-13, but Clint Capella's only got 2 out of the 13 boards. And actually the leading rebounder off the bench, playing 7 minutes, and he's got himself 4 rebounds with Tony Snell. So Clint Capella, he came into this game number 1 in the NBA in rebounds per game, just under 15, and he's been held to only 2 boards with about 7:30 left to go before halftime. Alright, so we are back into it. 7:20 remaining in this one now. It's going to be Dallas basketball off the inbound. On the court here for Dallas, Kleber, Porzingis. Brunson going to hand it off to Kleber. Back outside to Richardson, who's on the court as well. Richardson over to Brunson. The 5th player out there is Hardaway. At the left wing, Brunson. He dribbles, drives inside, and Collins bounce past the right corner. Porzingis moves it back outside. Kleber over to the top to Richardson, and the shot clock goes down to 0. Shot clock violation. Dallas took too much time on that possession, and Atlanta going to have it back. Yeah, Luka Garza has been incredible this season for Iowa. I think he's going to take National Player of the Year this season, but yeah, Anthony puts out, glad to see Luka Garza here making National Player of the Year buzz as a Hispanic. Yeah, big for him, man. Hawks take the 3 by Trae Young. Hit the rim short. They come up, get the offensive rebound by Collins, and the whistle on the fall picked up on the reach in by Dallas. Clock on the stop with 6:47. Hawks get the inbounds. Herter wide open, takes the 3. Before that, though, contact in the key, and that's going to be an offensive foul drawn to Clint Capella for Atlanta. Yeah, Capella just crashes right in from Brunson from behind. An offensive foul picked up on Capella for his second personal in the game. Porzingis shoots a deep three at the top of the key, missed it. Off the mark, offensive rebound, keeps alive. Back outside of Brunson, misses the three again. The three's just not going down for Dallas tonight. Rebound Atlanta. Dallas only 3 for 16 from the perimeter. Herter takes the three, misses it off the mark. Rebound Porzingis. Dallas now has the ball. Bounce pass over to Hardaway. Backs his way inside. Trae Young. Jumper turnaround, no good. Rebound by Trae. Approaching 6 left to go, and Atlanta has the ball. Trae at the top of the key. He is guarded by Hardaway. Trae dribble drive inside with the right hand. Puts it up. No good. Off the back iron. Rebound Porzingis. Pass up the court over to Richardson. Richardson guarded by Reddish at the left wing. Bounce pass over to Porzingis. Sets possession. Guarded by Capella here. Backs his way in the key. Turnaround right-handed hook. Once again, misses it by Porzingis. That's 3 straight misses in the last minute and a half for him. Rebound Hawks. Atlanta now with the ball. Both of these teams stuck at the same score for quite a while. Trae Young, double teamed. Pass gets deflected over to Herter though. Open three, takes it. No good, missed it again. A rebound Mavericks. 5:30 left to go before halftime. Dallas now with the ball. Right wing three in the air, deep, and Richardson drills it. Tie game, 42 even right now. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover play-by-play basketball here. We are on Behind the Arc Basketball here, folks. NBA and college basketball games. Trae Young dribbles. The pick gets set up by Capella. And the ref's going to blow the whistle, say it's a personal foul picked by Dallas. Clock will stop with 5:09. So free throws coming up in the line here for Atlanta by Trae Young, shooting 2. If you're just joining us tonight, Luka leading the way in scoring for the Mavs, 13 points for him. Leading scorer right now for the Hawks, 12 points by John Collins. Trae Young now with 7. He's shooting 2 at the line. He goes perfect 2 for 2 there at the charity stripe. Hawks by 2. They're also in the bonus now. I kept it up. We got Atlanta on the bonus. Dallas was in there in the first quarter. Luka backs his way inside. Pro hop, puts it up, hit the front rim, no good. Rebound back to Atlanta. Hawks out. Under 5 minutes left to go. What's good? Welcome on the stream here. Marlika, appreciate for dropping them by. Jumper no good off the mark by the Hawks. Rebound by Dallas. Good game so far tonight. Richardson dribbles top of the key, guarded by Trae Young. Moves it outside over to Kleber. Kleber feeds it over Porzingis. Porzingis backs his way on Snell. He has the one-man advantage. Shot fake, able to get around the Porzingis. Puts it up in the key. Good for 2. Tie game, 44 even. Yeah, it's going to be crazy, man. I remember streaming the finals last year, and it was insane how many people we got. Approaching 4 minutes left to go. Trae Young, left baseline dribble, gets behind Luka, lays it up and in for 2 more. 4 minutes left to go here. Luka gets behind the defense this time and lays it up and in for 2 by Dallas. Going back and forth with a layup fest lately. Tie game 46. Bounce pass Capella. Goes inside, and that's going to be a blocking foul picked up by Porzingis. Clock will stop with 3:46, and it's going to send 2 free throws here by Clint Capella for Atlanta at the line. Great game tonight in this one. Tie game. 2 free throws. First one is good. Goes down by Clint Capella. Capella's been kept off the boards tonight by Dallas. Clint Capella, 4 rebounds. And Dallas here, the leading rebounder, 7 by Dorian Finney-Smith. Yeah, that was crazy. Every single time I covered the Lakers in the NBA Finals, they would pull in just huge views. It was insane how many people we got. 3:40 left to go. Both of them good at the line by Clint Capella. Dallas has it. Richardson. Bounce pass top of the key over to Luka. Luka looks to pass it. Feeds in the side of Porzingis. Hard contact. That will be a foul picked up by Capella, and Porzingis will head to the line again. 2 free throws with 3:33 left to go. Porzingis with 8 points and 3 rebounds so far. Luka leads the way with 15, and Clint Capella just picked up his 3rd personal foul. So Porzingis shooting 2 at the line. First one is good. Second free throw by Porzingis coming up here. And he hits it. So Porzingis able to do it inside today. He's struggling from the perimeter, 0 for 3 to start out with all his 3-point shots hitting the front rim. But Dallas looking good at the line, perfect 8 for 8. And also the Hawks here, 12 for 13 tonight. So both of these teams doing really well at the charity stripe tonight. Trae Young, top of the key, guarded by Luka. 3:20 remaining before halftime. Deep three from the edge of the logo. Oh, boom! Trae Young drills the 3 and he gets taken out. He's going to go to the free throw line and shoot 1 coming up. Terrible foul there by the Mavs coming in late to knock down Trae Young. Boom goes the dynamite on a big triple from the top of the key just in front of the Dallas logo. Who was that, Porzingis? Yeah, Porzingis comes in late, just knocks down Trae Young. Way late by Porzingis. He went up to block it, just runs him over. Yeah, Anthony looking for Steph to somehow make the finals. He's his favorite player. That's awesome, man. I love watching Steph play. Free throw coming up to complete the 4-point play. And no good, missed it by Trae Young. Rolled around the rim and out, so no 4-point play. Got 3 though. 3:10 left to go. Atlanta by 3. Luka drives inside. He's stripped to the basketball. Trae Young with a steal on the key. Trae takes it past half court. At the left wing, guarded by Kleber. Bursts the speed here. Floats it up over the top. Tried to go for the alley-oop. Missed it. As the ball gets stripped there. They do get it back, though, and Trae Young. Second chance. Good for 2. Off the backboard in the 5-point Atlanta lead. 2:45 left to go. Dallas has it. Luka passes top of the key. Richardson. Dribbles left double, jumper. He'll take it and he makes it. Tough shot, good for 2 by Josh Richardson. Great game here tonight, everybody. 2:25 left to go before halftime. Hawks now have the ball. Trae Young, guarded at the left wing by Hardaway. Young still dribbles, guarded by Luka now. Trae Young at the left wing, bounce pass off the cut. Watch out! Oh boy! Big throwdown by John Collins for the Hawks as they lead it by 5. Trae Young with an assist. Collins leading scorer for Atlanta tonight. 14 points, 5 for 6 from the floor. 2 minutes left to go here before half. Luka dribbles towards the left elbow, makes his way inside behind a defense. Good with a left hand. Up in and off the backboard for 2. Yes, Lakers play tonight against the Thunder. So that game's a late game. That's at 10 o'clock Eastern, I believe. Deep 3, drills it from the outside again from way out by Trae Young at the left wing. Hawks by 6. Minute 35 left remaining before half. Trae Young with 19. And Luka gets the ball stolen away as there's a whistle and foul from behind as well. Clock will stop with minute 33. That was a beautiful gift of a pass there. Trae Young over to Collins off the roll down underneath as he cut to the bucket. And then Trae Young, 3-ball over Luka at the left wing. Knocks it down. So Trae Young having a big impact so far. 19 points for him, leading scorer in this game, going off in the late stages of the second. Minute 33 left to go. First free throw good by the Hawks. Virginia up 55-47. Oh man, Georgia Tech going cold lately. 2:30 left to go. That's going to be tough for Georgia Tech to come back. That's a low scoring game though. Second free throw coming up at the line by Atlanta. Boston College trying to come back against Wake Forest. 61-57. Wake Forest only up by 4. Cam Reddish drills the second one. Minute 30 left to go before halftime. 8-point Hawks lead. Dallas dribbles past half court. Brunson moves it over. Left wing perimeter to Hardaway. Back out to the top of the key to Brunson. And away from the basketball, foul called in the court. Clock will stop with 1:24. Yeah, Georgia Tech just can't close out games. That's too bad. George Mason just obliterating Fordham tonight, 72-39. Dallas gets the inbound. They'll take the top of the key three. Hardaway. No good. Hit the front rib, rebound Hawks. Hardaway struggling tonight in this game for Dallas. He's got, right now, currently, off the bench for Hardaway. He's only got 3 points in 11 minutes. 1 for 4 from the floor. 1 minute left to go. Atlanta missed the shot. Rebound Dallas. Open three. Shot fake Kleber. He's going to pass left corner. Bad decision. Instead, deflected and stolen the key by Cam Reddish. Good read by Reddish there to get the pick off. 50 seconds left to go. Trae Young has the ball. Dribbles past half court. Trae slows it down. 10 on the shot clock. 42 seconds remaining here before halftime. Trae is double teamed. He dribbles. Pass out to the right corner. Gallinari. Right baseline dribble. Inside. No good. Good contest, but a hard foul picked up late on the shot by Gallinari as he's going to go to the line shoot too. And Maxi Kleber picks up the personal. Clock will stop with 34 seconds left to go before half. 2 free throws for the Hawks. It's been no double-digit lead so far tonight. We'll see if Atlanta can get up to that. Hey, enjoy the rest of your night, Jason. Glad to have you on here once again, man. And take care, man. So free throw good at the line by Gallinari. Second free throw got it. This is the first time that's been up by double digits in this game. So first double-digit lead in the night by 10. 14-4 run by Atlanta last 3 minutes. Dallas has the ball. 11-second differential shot clock and game clock. Mavericks at the right wing perimeter. Jalen Brunson dribbles towards the top of the key. Brunson now towards his left. Passes over to the top to Richardson. He fires at 3. No good off the mark. Collins grabs the rebounds. 10 seconds left to go. Hawks have it. Trae Young at the left wing. Trae still with the ball as he dribbles. Trae, left baseline, shot fake. He was trying to get some contact, couldn't do so. Missed the shot off the back rim. And we go into halftime. The Hawks up by 10. So Dallas really struggling from the perimeter in this first half. 4 for 19 from outside. As they are the bottom team in the NBA when it comes to three-point shots. But Luka's helped his team out. Taking it into the lane. He's made 6 shots inside. A lot of layups driving inside. They got to do that in the second half for Dallas if they want to make a comeback in this one. For Atlanta right now, Atlanta's looking good with some big three-point shots by Trae Young. He leads the scoring with 19. He's hit 3 threes. What's good, Makeel? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope all is going well. PM's got URI beating St. Louis tonight. Who'd I got for that one? I'm going to take St. Louis for that one. URI's just been really inconsistent this season. It's too bad. I think Fats Russell's playing limited minutes once again tonight because he played against UMass and he only played like limited minutes, I think, against UMass. I'd be shocked if URI wins that one. Virginia's won against Georgia Tech 57-49. It's just they're not really an explosive team this year for Rhode Island. It's too bad. Next season though, if they get back healthy, the thing is that they just need to be healthy. They basically retain everybody. Besides, I think their 2 guards with Shepard and Fats Russell graduating. Everybody else though is back. But yeah, crazier things have happened before this season. What's good, Anthony? Welcome to the stream. BYU looking for a non-league game. I know a lot of teams have got their games canceled, but they're probably looking for one too. Most likely, because there's been just so many postponed games lately. It's crazy. Have I done collabs before? I actually haven't. I know John does though for collabs. Micah, what's good here? Welcome to the stream. Taking a look right now. NBA standings updates. I'm gonna go with the Eastern Conference first here. So Philadelphia leads it in the East. Sixers number 1 in the East. Number 2 is the Bucks. Number 3 is the Nets. Celtics at 4. Pacers at 5. Hornets at 6. Hawks at 7. and the Raptors at 8. So those are the top 8 teams in the playoffs right now. And then outside at 9 is the Knicks, Heat at 10, 11's the Cavs, Bulls are 12, and then Orlando Magic 13, Wizards 14, and then Pistons at 15. For the Western Conference, it looks like this so far. First, for the Utah Jazz, first team to reach 20. 20-5 is their record. Incredible season for Utah. Lakers in second right now in the West. Third is the Clippers. Fourth is the Suns. Fifth is the Blazers. San Antonio at 6. Denver at 7. And then Golden State at 8 at 13-12. Half game behind Golden State, Sacramento at 12-12. It gets really tight over here in this grouping, just missing the playoffs, because at number 9's the Kings at 12-12. Number 10's the Pelicans, 11-12. 13 is Houston, 12 is Houston at 11-13. 13 is the Mavericks, just a half game behind Houston, 11-14. And then 14 is Oklahoma City, 15 is the T-Wolves. Hey, what's good there, Patrick? Welcome to the stream once again, man. Do I think Utah Jazz will win the NBA playoffs? My early prediction was the Lakers, but I've been really impressed by the Jazz this season. I'm going to stay Lakers for now. Hey, welcome to the stream, Light123. Appreciate you guys for dropping them by here. As we welcome Vaughn back in here. So, scoreboard update, a couple other NBA games going on tonight. Brooklyn Nets lead the Pacers 35-25. Hornets lead the Grizzlies 52-49. And then earlier today, Raptors still up against the Wizards 108-95. Bradley Beal, though, has only scored 20 tonight. Norman Powell scored 20 for the Raptors. And the Timberwolves up by 13. Minnesota leading the Clippers. Karl-Anthony Towns is back. He scored an early 7 points. 44-31 Minnesota over the Clippers. Hey, what's good here? Prashant, welcome on the stream here. Who will win according to me? For this game, if I had to predict, I predicted Dallas here before this one started. Dallas has been on the roll lately. Still a second half that has to be played, but yeah, they've been explosive offensively here, but today their defense, once again, it's just struggling. Defending the perimeter for Atlanta, and just, I've given up way too many fouls early on, too. Still a second half, though. Yeah, Suns looking like they're going to be a playoff team this season. My favorite NBA team's the Celtics, by the way. I'm from Massachusetts, so I'm a big New England sports fan. I would take BYU in that one over Pacific Anthony. So yeah, right now we're just at halftime. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell if you'd like to be notified about future play-by-play here in Behind the Arc Basketball. In college basketball, Virginia has won over Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech was looking good and blew it like the last 5 minutes or so, 57-49. Drake has won. They move on to being 19-1 this season over Northern Iowa, 80-59 the final. Central Florida winning Wichita State 53-52. And then other college hoops games going on currently. Iowa looking good over Rutgers, 40-29 to score Iowa by 11. And then Tennessee leading Georgia 44-26. I've actually never visited the Philippines. We can't visit overseas here because of the restrictions going on in the U.S. for like basically a year now. How do I feel about Tom Brady? Sad that he left New England, but it's awesome that he wins a Super Bowl with Tampa, man. You'll never be able to experience greatness like that in your lifetimes ever again. It's incredible what Tom has done. Hey, what's good? I don't know anymore. Welcome to the stream here, bud. That was crazy today with Tom Brady throwing the Super Bowl trophy over to Gronk on the boat, and Gronk caught it, and how it didn't break. That was just so funny. Hey, there we go, Vaughn. Of course, some productive time spent doing that right now. Yes, Southern Conference, absolute dogfight for college hoops. That's Furman and UNC Greensboro playing in that conference. UNC Greensboro beat Furman today 64-58. So that conference is like it's up for grabs. And East Tennessee State, they have come out of nowhere. Right now, they have a new head coach this season. They struggled out back in November. They really struggled starting out their games for East Tennessee State, but I haven't paid attention that much to that conference because they haven't had a standout team there. But yeah, UNC Greensboro 14-6, Wofford 12-6. East Tennessee State has just come from the bottom to the top. They are 11-8 now for East Tennessee State. Furman is 12-7. Chattanooga started out undefeated. I think they were like 8-0 to start out their season or something like that. Chattanooga's now 14-5, but they're only 5-5 in the conference. Mercer won against Georgia Tech in November. Mercer's 11-7. The Citadel, they started out perfect 8-0 against a couple of those non-Division I schools. They're now 4-7 in their conference, but they got a winning record at 11-7. VMI played a close game against Virginia Tech in the non-conference. They're 10-10. In Samford, Samford Bulldogs in the Southern, they had actually won against Belmont, the only team to beat Belmont this season in college basketball, and they're 6-9. And then Western Carolina's last, they're 9-11. That conference is tight. There's like no terrible teams in that mid-major conference there. Wow. Yeah, East Tennessee State, the first game they lost against Abilene Christian, 70-47. So I remember seeing that game on the opening day. I was like, ouch, it's going to be a long season for ETSU. And then right now, they recently been winning games. They lost the last two, but before that, though, they were moving up. Tennessee crushing Georgia as well, 44-26. Oh, yeah. Mercer against Duke there in the tournament. I remember the announcer when the play-by-play guy that said something that your children don't want to hear, and he actually said it on TV about that game, like the final 30 seconds when Mercer made a big basket. And we were all like, what did he just say? Did he really just say that? Abilene Christian looks like the team to beat in the Southland. They're beating Houston Baptist 52-36. Yeah, this game's still at halftime currently here, so only at halftime right now. We're gonna get back in a little bit into it for the second half. Yeah, that's not good there, Vaughn. That's some interesting time that you're using on your hands right there. Some nice productive time you got going on. So yeah, right now we're just on halftime here between these two teams currently. Taking a look at the box score, Trae Young hit three-point shots, 3 for 6 from the perimeter, 19 points in 20 minutes by Trae, looking good, 6 assists as well. He's got 2 turnovers in the first half, looking great for Trae Young. John Collins with 14 points was the leading scorer early on until Trae broke out in the second quarter. And for the Dallas Mavericks here, leading the way, Luka taking it inside into the lane. Most of his buckets are from layups here by Luka. 7 for 15. He's only 1 for 5 from the perimeter, but he is 6 for 10 with his 2-point shots today for Luka. 17 points for him, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. And for the Mavericks, they've done a great job throughout this game keeping Clint Capella off the glass. Capella with only 4 rebounds and 4 points in the first half for him. Leading rebounder for the Mavericks happens to be Dorian Finney-Smith with 7 boards. Oh boy, Vaughn getting into a little bit of trouble right there with that follow, it looks like. I'm surprised that she didn't block you there. sending the good old Facebook message from time to time could work from time to time to see what's up. Iowa looking good over Rutgers, 45-33 for college basketball. Yeah, it's been a fun game though between these two teams going down right now. Hawks number 7 in the Eastern Conference. Very young team, but a couple of their key players injured. Rondo, Bogdanovic, Chris Dunn, and also DeAndre Hunter, who's had a big second season for DeAndre Hunter. He's the number 2 scorer in the roster, averaging around, I think, like 17 per game this season for DeAndre. What's good, CK? Welcome to the stream here, man. Hope all's going well. ESPN is Mookie Betts at number 1 in fantasy. Oh, boy. He can get on base. Good batting average, can get on base, can steal bases. He can do it all. Yeah, what you don't want for fantasy baseball is a player that strikes out. And you want the least amount of strikeouts that you can get. And if you get strikeouts, it's -1 for every single strikeout you have. Mavs really struggled in that first half from three-point range. If they want to get back into this one in the second half, they got to take it inside for Dallas. Luka's done that today, but Porzingis has been cold. 0 for 3 from the outside. Richardson 1 for 3. And Maxi Kleber, early on this game, drilling three-point shots. He had 2 early three-point shots in the first 2 minutes for Kleber, but ever since he has yet to hit one. Jalen Brunson 0 for 2 from the outside, same as Hardaway. Hardaway struggling 3 points in 11 minutes in the first half for him. Yes, I remember you from yesterday's stream. Alright, so we're going to start off the third quarter here and just an update here. Do I have NBA trade updates? I don't post content on that because I usually do like live streams and stuff. But if there's like anything that happens during the day, we usually talk about it during the game or so. A lot of it's just rumors, so it hasn't been like any trades but besides that last one that happened over the weekends with Derrick Rose going from the Pistons over to the Knicks. So that's the last one that happened. So we're gonna start out here the second half. Dallas down to their largest deficit of the game, down by 10 here. Yeah, this game's going well. It's getting better out here in the U.S. It was pretty bad a couple weeks ago. So many people had it. It was crazy. Like, hospitals were just overwhelmed. Like, so many people had it. 11:50 left to go. It's still really bad, though. Hopefully we turn the corner really soon. Hawks have the ball as they started off with the second half to go right to left in the court. Jumper at the free throw circle. No good by Cam Reddish, but the offensive rebound picked up by Capella. He passes back outside and the ball gets stolen away. Dallas with a steal, 11:35 left to go. So we just start out the third quarter. Mavericks. Now with the basketball, Luka. He is guarded top of the key by Reddish. Luka dribbles towards the top, passes over to Finney-Smith, back over to Luka as he dribbles inside the lane, shot fake, puts it up, and Luka gets fouled. Cam Reddish down on the ground picks up the personal foul here. Clock will stop at 11:20. Yeah, I'm a fan of Luka. He's an awesome player. He's one of my favorite players that's a non-Celtics player. I'm a Celtics fan, if you guys didn't know, by the way. So Luka shooting 2 coming up in the line. Last game I called for Luka had an incredible game against Golden State. Hey, enjoy the rest of your night, Diamond McCrab. First free throw coming up by Luka. No good, missed it, rattled out. Second free throw coming up by Luka at the line, and no good. No good, 0 for 2 that trip. Off the back iron and out, rebound by Atlanta. Hawks take it past half court, Trae Young. Guarded at the edge of the logo. Dribbles towards the right wing, Kleber. As he takes the step back three over Maxey, missed it off the mark, rebound Dallas. Pass up ahead of the pack, off the fingertips of Kleber. Turnover as the ball, right place, right time, gets intercepted by Collins. Atlanta has it back off the steal. Trae Young has it again. At the left double. Trae double team. Bounce pass inside the traffic. Ball's on the ground. Able to get it back. Capella, though, as he stays with it and puts it up and in off the backboard for two. That looked like a nightmare of a possession by Atlanta, able to get something out of nothing as Clint Capella was able to find the basketball as it was bad in the key, got it back and put it up and in for two off the backboard. Dallas inside off the dribble drive, heavy contact here, and Richardson will go to the line shoot two. Interesting here. Yeah. Feel free, Shimbaba, to put it into the chat. That was a bounce pass underneath the legs of Porzingis on Trae Young's pass. So 10:32 remaining. Gonna be free throws coming up at the line by Dallas by Richardson. First one good. Welcome back, Bradley, once again, man. No problem. Hey, hope all went well during your exam, man. Second shot coming up here by Dallas. Richardson drills it. And it's a 1-point game. Or a 10-point game here. So, yeah, 64-54 now. 10-point game, 10:30 left to go in the third. It's going to be Atlanta ball. Reddish at the top. Reddish guarded by Luka. Moves it outside to Trae. Trae double team. Bounce pass inside. Collins, good for two. 12-point lead once again for the Hawks. Dallas just been struggling from three all game long. Porzingis rolls out underneath, and he's going to throw it down there. Wasn't the prettiest of alley-oops, but able to get something there for Dallas over the top. Back to 10. My day's been going pretty well. A really busy day today for me at work. Under 10 minutes left to go in the third. Bounce pass Gallinari. Moves it over to the left corner. Dribbles to the left double. Herter. Jumper. And that goes in. Went all the way around the rim. Stopped in the front rim. And it went back down into the net for two. Luck of the bounce there by Kevin Herter. Dallas has it. Inside Luka. Shoots it. And he gets contacted and fouled. Atlanta picks up the personal. I think it's on John Collins. Clock will stop with 9:30 left to go. Do I think Canyon Barry could get drafted by Golden State? I guess only time will tell with that, with whether he'll get drafted by Golden State. First free throw by Luka coming up. Good. I work at a radio station as a production director, putting like all the commercials together, all the audio stuff. Second free throw good, back to 10. 9:20 left to go in the third. Bounce pass to the left wing. Trae Young guarded by Porzingis. Trae going to float it up, and that will be a personal foul picked up by the Mavericks. Clock will stop with 9:19 remaining. I'm going to take Joel Embiid this year for MVP. I just want to see somebody different. Even though Giannis has been having a great season once again for Giannis, Joel Embiid, he's just been so tough to stop this year for Philly. Oh, that's awesome, Bradley. Congrats, man. You got a 92, which is good. That's awesome, man. Congrats, bud. 9:15 left to go in the third. Gallinari now with the ball. He dribbles around the perimeter. Hands it off to Herter. Herter guarded. Now drives inside. Good for two with the left hand. Up and in. Off the backboard. Up again by 12. It's been between 10 to 12 for that range in the second half. Shot fake Richardson, top of the key. Dallas dribbles at the left wing. Moves it back outside here. 3-point shot by the Mavs, and they drill one. Good from the outside by Josh Richardson, and now it's to single digits they have drawn. 8:40 left to go. Josh Richardson hit it. Atlanta has it around the perimeter. They get called for the offensive foul. Good game in this one. Dallas hanging in there tonight. Mavs will have the ball back as we got 8:40 left to go in the third. Inbound. Luka takes it past half court. Luka dribbles top of the key. Oh, he's able to get separation around the pick. Now he takes it inside. Luka, shot fake. Moves it back outside. Over to Luka once again at the right wing. Trae Young guarding Luka. Luka dribbles now on Trae. Luka, oh, nice dump off underneath. Good for two off the jam by Willie Cauley-Stein. As Luka finds him a gift right there with an assist by Luka. Cauley-Stein throws it down for two, and it's a 7-point game. Trae Young flings it back outside. Gallinari has space. Takes the three. Got it at the left wing. Knocks it down back to a 10-point game. 8 minutes left to go in the third. Dallas hands it off around the perimeter. Richardson. Jumper to left elbow. No good off the back rim. A rebound Herter here for the Hawks. Atlanta takes it past half court. Trae Young now with the ball. He dribbles top of the key. The pick gets set by Collins. Young. Bounce pass over to Collins off the cut to the bucket. Good for two. As he gets it with the right hand. Lays it up and in. Up by 12 again. 7:30 left to go in the third. Dallas needs to get some buckets here. Luka back outside. Three in the air. Got it. Finney-Smith drills it at the right wing. It's a 9-point game. Dallas' second half threes in this game, keeping them in this match. They are hanging in there. 7:15 left to go in the third. Atlanta now with the ball. Herter, bounce pass into the hands of Trae Young. Young at the top of the key, as he is guarded by Cauley-Stein. Trae back outside. Herter moves it out to Gallinari. Left corner three, no good, rattled out, tipped up in the air. A rebound, Dallas. Mavericks have it with 7 minutes even on the clock. Luka dribbles, floats it up over the top. Watch out, rolls behind the defense. Two-handed alley-oop jam right there. It is Luka who floats it up over to Cauley-Stein with a throwdown. 7-point game on the timeout with 6:53 left to go. Timeout taken by Atlanta. What a game. So Anthony puts out here a Fox Sports poll on YouTube saying that 50% LeBron James for MVP, but Embiid is leading Eastern Conference. Been so consistent for many years there. Yeah, and Embiid, the big thing is if he can stay healthy there. That's the key for Embiid. And so far this season, he has been terrific when he has played. Like, nobody has been able to stop him, basically. Alright, so right now on this timeout here, 75-68. Great game today. Yeah, 72-game season this year instead of the original 82. Looks like, according to Armando here, Chicago trying to finalize a trade for Lonzo. Oh, boy. Yeah, Chicago needs more backcourt help on their team here. Let's see. He's been much better lately for Lonzo. So I feel like, yeah, he'd be like a better fit in that system. I feel like, too. Who's MVP? I'm going to predict Joel Embiid for this season. Welcome on the channel here, Kashunda. Dude Durham puts out Ole Miss ended up being a 3.5-point favorite before tip-off. Oh, man. Yeah, it's against Missouri, which Missouri's in the top 10. Unbelievable. So Missouri's ranked at number 10, 13-3, against Ole Miss 10-8, and Ole Miss is the favorite. Yeah, I'm seeing if there's anything about that. I see some articles, but those articles were from like 2 days ago or so about Lonzo here. Yeah, there's a couple of articles. One of them by Hoops Hype saying that the Bulls could be a perfect trade destination. I'm looking more towards sources like Sam Charnier and Woj to see. These are... Yeah, not really much. There's 2 days ago trade rumors possibly for Lonzo to the Bulls. Also another one for Lonzo to the Pacers, but these are rumors right now. Yeah, no problem, man. So right now we're just in the timeout here. Yeah, Clippers are actually losing to the T-Wolves. Crazy. Karl Anthony Towns is back. He had a quick 7 points in that game. Let's see that score 53-47. KAT now with 9 points for Minnesota. That game's at halftime. T-Wolves by 6, 53-47. Pelicans lead Chicago tonight, so Lonzo has already got 4 points. 14-8 Pelicans. Nuggets, Cavs tied up at 8. And then Grizzlies, high-scoring game at the half. Memphis leads Charlotte 70-68, where the Brooklyn Nets blowing out the Pacers. Oh my goodness here. 62-30, Brooklyn. Taking their frustration out on the Pacers today. The Pacers only scored 12 points in the second quarter. Nets outscored them 35-12 in the second. And then the Raptors going to beat the Wizards tonight 132-110, and there's still 2 minutes left to go, Toronto. So we get right back into action. Quick bucket, good for 2 off the timeout by John Collins. Atlanta leads by 9. Will the Hawks make the playoffs? I'm going to say yes for this season. I think Atlanta's probably going to be back half of the playoffs most likely. Probably either a 7 or an 8. 6:20 left to go. Shot fake Luka. He passes over top of the key. 3 in the air by Richardson. Missed it, rattled out. Rebound by Atlanta. Hawks take it past half court. Top of the key Collins. Moves it now into the hands of Tony Snell. Passes over to Gallinari inside. Jumper good for 2 at the right elbow by Gallinari. And back to double digits again. Under 6 minutes left to go in the third. Luka pass over to the top of the key to Richardson. Richardson drives. Shot fake. Richardson takes another jumper. Missed another one. Rattled out. No good. Rebound Atlanta. Hawks now with the ball. 5:40 left to go in the third. Trae Young. Top of the key. Trae moves it back outside. Gallinari feeds it over to Trae once again. At the top for Trae. Back out to the left wing. Gallinari passes it now. Left baseline jumper. John Collins. And he hits another one. It's been that trend. Collins for 2. Richardson missing. 81-68. Largest lead of the game now for the Hawks by 13. 5:15 left to go. John Collins looking great tonight with 22. Luka moves it back out. At the left elbow, dribbles inside and passes. Oh, he had an open net. Should have laid it in by Richardson. Instead, passed it back out to Cauley Stein, and he misses at the right baseline. A rebound Hawks. Poor decisions lately by Josh Richardson in this game for the Mavericks. Trae Young has it at the top of the key. Trae, deep 3. Takes it in the air. Hit the front rim. No good, off the mark. Rebound by Dallas. Ouch, that's unfortunate. Louisville against Virginia Tech on Saturday just got postponed. Oh man, that's so sad, bud. I'm sending my thoughts out to Chris Mack and his recovery. Just so sad. Because some of these teams right now have been on a pause for over, I was looking at a couple of teams, they've been on a pause for over 50 days. Rick Pitino and Iona. They've been on a pause, I think, for 52 days for them. All the way from, December. Basically, almost December. It's crazy. Wow. Ole Miss shooting 75% from the field. Wow. So going to timeout here. Yeah, reschedule for March 3rd. It's crazy. These games are getting rescheduled later and later and later. Watch teams have positive tests. Heading into the tournament. Watch there be a group of teams in the tournament get announced on Selection Sunday that they have positive tests within their program. Then what's going to happen? This tournament's going to be all jumbled up. There might be some teams that it's going to be so sad. There might be some teams that have to opt out of the NCAA tournament this year, because if they're just so unlucky and have positive tests around Selection Sunday or after Selection Sunday heading into the tournament, then those teams are going to opt out, and I don't know what's going to happen. The NCAA doesn't have anything in place right now. What's going to happen? If there's going to be a team that replaces that team or so, where does that team come from? That's the thing. Do they come from the NIT bracket, or how are they going to do the seedings with that? They're going to have to reseed everybody, or what? Or is that going to be a replacement seed? Say if a 1 seed can't participate in the tournament, has a bunch of positive tests, so we'll just throw out or so, just throw out a random 1 seed or something like that. Right now, Ohio State, right now, because they haven't struggled with any type of COVID issues for Ohio State this season. But what happens if they go into the tournament as a 1 seed and then they have positive cases heading into the tournament, part of the Big Ten tournament? that happened, then are they going to have to reshuffle everybody, or is just a random team who missed out on the NIT or playing in the NIT going to get a 1 seed to replace that team for that spot? It's quite crazy. Like, if they're going to have, like, a team be like a TCU or, like, a Georgia Tech that just misses out in the tournament, have to jump in for a seeding for somebody. What do I think about Sharif Cooper? He's been awesome this season. He's been the catalyst for Auburn this year. Really fun player to watch. He's smaller than everybody on the court, but has a ton of heart, and he took over that game when they called against Missouri. He just kept on drawing fouls and going to the line. He's got a bright future ahead of him. If he improves in his 3-point shot, he can be even more dangerous there towards his future. I like what he can do. Hopefully in the future, scouts can really be higher on him, because he's undersized. I think he's only 6'1". Hey, what's good, Aiden? Welcome back on the stream, man. We're back into action here. 81-68 to score. 4:40 left to go in the third as we are back into it. Clock will stop again. Timeout. It's going to be Dallas here at the line. Shooting 2 coming up. Luka shooting 2 at the charity stripe. First one is good by Luka. Second free throw, Luka drills it. Four and a half left to go. Luka with 21 points, leading scorer for the Mavericks tonight. Gallinari hands it off to Herter. Herter still with the ball as he moves it out to the top of the key. Back outside to Gallinari. He takes the 3 over Hardaway off the side of the rim, and it's going to go out of bounds, so it's going to be Dallas basketball. Mavs will get the ball. Yeah, Porzingis isn't injured. He's just in foul trouble right now for Porzingis, so he never got injured in the game. 4 minutes left to go. 3 in the air. Good by Dallas by Jalen Brunson. So Porzingis currently, he is on the bench. He has got 4 personal fouls right now, so in a lot of foul trouble for Porzingis. Under 4 minutes left to go in the third. Hawks up by 8. They have themselves the basketball. Herter dribbles to the left wing perimeter. Herter guarded by Luka right now. As he goes spin move, dribbles, takes the jumper, free throw circle, got it for 2. Big shot right there. Goes down by Kevin Herter. 3.5 left to go in the third. Back outside for Dallas. Brunson gonna dribble, makes his move at the free throw circle, back outside to Luka. Luka moves it over to the right wing. Brunson takes into the key. Nice dump off over to Cauley-Stein, but that would be a blocking foul from behind by Gallinari, so Cauley-Stein going to go to the line and shoot 2. Yeah, Louisville still needs to reschedule like 5 games. It's really tight on time right now because we're already like February moves by quick too. It's a shorter month than the usual months. So 2 free throws coming up by Willie Cauley-Stein here for Dallas. First one is good. At the line, 83-74 to score. Second free throw, got it. It's going to be Hawks ball, leading by 8. Atlanta top of the key. Herter at the left wing, guarded by Luka. Herter dribbles back to the top once again. That's going to be a 3-point shot by Gallinari, and he forces up an air ball. Rebound by Luka, and he lost control of it, but stepped out of bounds with it. Outside on the far side of the court, that was the Hawks there by number 18, Solomon Hill, so the Mavericks going to get it right back. Hey, what's good, Dakota? Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you for dropping them by. 2:50 remaining right now. It's going to be Mavericks ball. Hanging in this one. Jalen Brunson back outside of Luka. Luka at the left wing perimeter. 7 on the shot clock. Luka going to take the 3 at the left wing. No good off the back iron. Rebound back to the Hawks. Atlanta now with it. And they're going to take a timeout with this, as we got 2:27 remaining. So timeout taken by Atlanta. Great game tonight between these two teams. Dallas also, as we update here, they're also with a bonus currently. So we're going to timeout. Yeah, great game tonight going now with these two teams. Currently in this one. Yeah, maybe you've been thinking about it, because Shonda puts out here, who will the Hawks get at the trade deadline? Does John Collins get traded? Because I know they're thinking about trading him. I think Lonzo is going to have to be up there, because Lonzo is the one right now that's being a part of like a ton of rumors or so. So I think he's one that comes to mind as well for Lonzo. I think Bradley Beal should go to the Bulls or the Pacers. That'd be huge for Chicago more so. Probably it would be Zach LaVine involved in that. So that would be basically like a swap or so. Yes, I'll be streaming the Heat game tomorrow on TNT. So that one's the national game for tomorrow. Ole Miss doing pretty well, looks like. Let's see what we got for that score. I know I was leading record 66-58. Tennessee's looking good, up by 16 over Georgia. And Ole Miss leading Missouri 22-21 to score now, when LSU tied up against Mississippi State at 24. So get right back into action. 8-point game after this timeout. It's going to be Hawks basketball. Trae Young has it, and the ref's going to blow the whistle, call a travel on Trae Young here. Dallas will get it back once again. Yeah, he hasn't been on today. He usually comes on for a lot of the college stuff. 2:20 remaining in this one. Inbound Dallas. Hanging in this game down by 8. Dallas at the top of the key. Cauley-Stein moves it outside to the left wing. Bounce pass over to Cauley-Stein. Once again, left baseline. He's guarded by Collins. Pro hop inside. Puts it up, and that's good for 2. Great game tonight between these two teams. 6-point game here with 2 minutes left to go in the third. Hawks have it. Takes the pass half court. Trae Young guarded by Luka. Trae at the top of the key. He dribbles. Passes over left wing. 3 in the air by Solomon Hill, and he drills it. Hits the triple. Big 3-point shot going down there by the Hawks. Minute 45 remaining before the end of 3. If you guys are doing the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover play-by-play basketball here on Behind Eric Basketball. Dallas lost control of the ball, gets stolen away around the perimeter by Atlanta. Hawks will take it past half court. Trae Young moves it over at the right elbow into the hands of Gallinari, guarded by Brunson. Now double team as Willie Cauley-Stein comes along. Passes out to the top to the left corner. 3 in the air by Hill. Missed it off the mark. A rebound to the Mavs with a minute 20 left to go in the third. Dallas top of the free throw circle. Brunson dribbles to the right wing, back outside of Luka. Luka top of the key, guarded now by Collins. Luka shot fake. Moves it out to the left wing. Catch and shoot 3 in the air. Dallas missed it though. Rolled around the rim and a 3-point miss. Rebound Hawks. 1 minute left to go in the third. Atlanta dribbles past half court with Trae Young. Trae towards his left, guarded by Luka. Now gets switched over, guarded by Finney-Smith as that gets deflected. He's going to take the jumper, missed the air ball, but offensive rebound by Zach Collins. Right place, right time. Puts it up and good for 2 by Atlanta with 45 seconds remaining. John Collins looking good tonight. 24.7 rebounds for the Hawks. He is 10 for 11 from the floor. Dallas ball. Luka backs his way in there. He passes over to the right corner. Luka gets called for the push. Not going to be him. Might have been on the Hawks here. Clock will stop either way with under a minute left to go. There was a huge bump on that last possession. Yeah, it's going to be a foul picked up here by the Hawks. So Luka will go to the free throw line. Yeah, big bump in the key as Luka was trying to back his way. First one is good. They've been there in this game. They just haven't been able to take the lead at all in the second half. Second free throw coming up by Luka. He's got 22 tonight. Now he's got 23. Drills it. 30 seconds left to go. Atlanta dribbles past half court. Trae Young has it, and Dallas is going to get called for the reach and foul. Right now for the Hawks, they currently have 4 players in double figures. Trae Young got a double-double, 19 points and 10 assists. Inbound for Atlanta. Trae Young has it at the right wing. Young dribbles back around the perimeter. Pick set by Collins. He rolls downwards. Young moves it back over to Gallinari. Feeds it over to Collins, right baseline. He's guarded by Cauley-Stein. Pro hop in the key. Takes the jumper. High arcing shot. There's a foul. Willie Cauley-Stein picks up the blocking foul right there. So the clock will stop with 16 seconds. Yeah, Rhode Island's leading right now against St. Louis 16-13. And Missouri is trailing against Ole Miss 24-23 Ole Miss. Which, on the line, Ole Miss was the favorite against number 10 ranked Missouri. And LSU Mississippi State tied up at 24. Dude Durham put $15 in Missouri here this morning. He's tempted to throw another 30, and then after the line jumped the second time. Free throws at the line, both of them good by Atlanta as they lead it by 11. Dallas has it. 7 seconds left to go before the end of the third. Luka dribbles to the left wing perimeter. Luka passes over to Brunson. Jumper to right elbow, has some space, takes it right as the shot clock expires, and he drills it. Much needed bucket right there by the Mavs. As that ends the third quarter in this one, 90-81 the score. Jalen Brunson, big jumper goes down over John Collins to the right elbow. Alright, so 1 quarter remains in the books here, folks, in this game. Pretty solid game tonight. Hopefully it gets even closer. Love calling close games. This one been a good one. We're going to go on a timeout. So we're getting ready for the fourth quarter here right after about a 4-minute timeout break. If you guys are doing the stream here, folks, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover play-by-play basketball games here and behind your basketball, NBA games, also college hoops games here on the channel. Welcome everybody out to the stream. Type in the chat who you got in this one, if you're going Hawks or if you're going Dallas here in this one. Do I have a good site that I use to track usually like cancellations and stuff for COVID, player statuses? I usually go to Twitter and find that out. For it's more for college. I go to Twitter, and it's for John Rothstein, which is he's on Twitter for CBS Sports Analyst. So I go over to his Twitter page, and he has a bunch of stuff with like injuries for players. Like he'll update before the games start, like a couple hours before the games. He'll post in tweets about which players are like going to be available or unavailable for the game. And he also has the teams on pauses too. So he lists the teams on pauses. But his name is John Rothstein, and he's a college basketball analyst for CBS. He goes through like a ton of the stuff. Prashant looking for Dallas to make the comeback in this game. They're hanging in there right now. They just got to take it inside more and stop shooting threes because their three-point shots are struggling tonight. Only 7 for 26 from the perimeter in this game by Dallas. Doing a great job, though, keeping Clint Capella off the boards. He's only got 5 rebounds and 6 points by Capella tonight. Trae Young having a great game, 19 points, 10 assists. John Collins doing great as well, 26 points. Really efficient, 10 for 11 from the floor by Collins. Perfect 5 for 5 at the free throw line. Also got himself 7 rebounds. Usually for the NBA stuff, I usually just go through like the NBA fantasy reports and stuff. And because I have a fantasy league on ESPN, and I usually just I usually keep track of my fantasy players, just click through see if they're like anything, like if they're listed for a reason, like out or for their designation or day to day. Usually just go through CY. Yep, he's the one right there. He does some awesome stuff with updates. LSU now leading Mississippi State in college 31-24. St. Louis up against URI 21-16. And Missouri Ole Miss tied up at 26. Raptors in the NBA beat the Washington Wizards tonight 137-115. Pacers getting crushed tonight by the Brooklyn Nets, taking all their frustration out on Indiana. 71-43 to score after last night's loss for Brooklyn, bouncing back in a huge way. Memphis looking good, leading Charlotte 91-78. Terry Rozier 29 points for Charlotte tonight. And the Clippers have now taken the lead over Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns 11.7 rebounds for him tonight. Clippers lead at 61-58. We are going to start off the fourth quarter here in this one. Alright, so 12 minutes left to go as we start off the fourth quarter. We are back into it after the timeout. Welcoming Keegan onto the stream as right now you're just right into the start of the fourth. It's going to be Dallas basketball. Hardaway, top of the key. He takes the three straight away, got it. Porzingis is back there as well. So Porzingis playing with 4 fouls. He starts off the fourth quarter in the lineup right now. So on the court for Dallas, that's going to be a deep three. No good by Atlanta. Rebound Porzingis. On the court here for Dallas, Porzingis, Hardaway. Hardaway drives inside, good for 2, up and in off the backboard. Cuts it now to a 4-point game. They're trying to make a comeback right here. Trae Young got a dribble pass half court. Porzingis, Hardaway, Burke, Richardson. Number 7 with Dwight Powell is out there as well. Shot no good by Atlanta. Rebound Dallas. Hawks have gone cold here through the first minute of the fourth quarter. Dallas top of the key. Brunson dribbles towards his left, hands it off now. Over to Richardson. Richardson over to Brunson, left baseline dribble. Bounce pass underneath to Powell. Powell puts it up and looking for the foul. Couldn't get one. Rebound Hawks. Atlanta has it with 10:45 remaining. Hawks top of the key to Trae Young. Young lost control of the basketball. It's on the ground. They're able to get it back. It's going to be inside there. It's going to be a floater by Snell. Snell contacted and he gets fouled. Yeah, Tennessee's looking good tonight against Georgia in that one. So Mavs trying to make a comeback in this one. On the ground still for the Hawks. That is Snell is able to get up. First free throw, that one is no good, off the mark by Atlanta. $10:39 left to go in the fourth quarter. If you're just joining us, great game on the stream tonight. Second free throw, missed it. 0 for 2 that trip by the Hawks. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And Bills fan, welcome to the stream, man. Hope all is going well. Tuning in for a great game right now. Dallas drives inside, cuts it to a 2-point game. Hardaway with a layup up and in for 2. Timeout taken by Atlanta. They're down to 2 timeouts. As we go on the timeout here, currently part of a 7-zip run by Dallas to start out the fourth quarter. Yep, Prashant told me that they'd come back, and look right now, Dallas puts it to a 1-possession game. Alright, right now in the timeout, if you guys are new in the stream here, I cover play-by-play basketball games, NBA college basketball games, and behind the arc basketball. Type in the chat who you guys are rooting for, which team you're a fan of tonight in this one. If you're taking the Hawks, if you're taking the Mavs, if you guys are new first-timers. Also, thanks so much, guys, for being a part here. Feel free to join the Discord. We got the Twitter, the Behind Your Basketball merchandise site as well. All 3 of those links I posted in the description below this video if anybody's interested to check that out. Also posted the Behind Your Basketball merchandise site pinned to the chat also. We got some pretty cool stuff out there. Short sleeve, long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, iPhone cases, pillows, stickers. We also added face masks recently to the Behind Your Basketball brand. As we are right now currently in the timeout with 10:27 remaining. John Collins leads the way tonight for the Hawks. He's got 26 points, 8 rebounds. Trae Young, double-double, 19 points, 10 rebounds. Made 3 3-point shots in the first half. And for the Mavs tonight, Luka leads the way, 23 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. For Luka, 12 by Porzingis with 4 rebounds. He spent most of the game on the bench there in the second half with 4 personal fouls. And 10 points by multiple players here. 10 by Richardson, 10 by Hardaway, and 10 by Brunson, along with Cauley Stein with 12 points, 5 boards. Yes, Syracuse with a big victory yesterday. Quick scoreboard update for the NBA. Minnesota on top against the Clippers, 64-63. Chicago leading the Pelicans. Zach LaVine already with 20 points in the second quarter. 47-34. Bulls over the Pelicans. Nuggets crushing the Cavs tonight, 37-19. Brooklyn Nets crushing the Pacers tonight as well, 76-52. And then the Raptors winners over the Wizards, 137-115. Norman Powell, 28 points for Toronto. College basketball, Missouri on top, up by 1 against Ole Miss, 35-34. LSU leading by 2 over Mississippi State, 33-31. Villanova leading Marquette, 31-27. And St. Louis up against Rhode Island, 23-20. Luka will come on and get the winner. Uncle Pizzle predicts here for this game. Oh, I go bonkers if he gets the game winner here. This game indeed cooking right now. Getting much better. Yeah, Bills fan Neil thinks that Syracuse is going to beat Boston College. It's at home and beat BC the first time. Yeah, they should be able to win against BC. That's the very bottom of the ACC. Tennessee looking good, leading Georgia 67-54. And Iowa going to get the W over Rutgers tonight, 76-63. Great bounce back game by the Hawkeyes. Let's see, Boston College. Wow, Wichita State beat UCF 61-60. Boston College played against Wake Forest tonight. I'm going to see if I can get that score. Yeah, Wake Forest won by 4, 69-65. Both of the teams at the very bottom of the conference. So we are back into it here. 10:15 left to go in the fourth quarter. It's going to be Atlanta basketball. Hawks dribble. Herter passes left corner. Ball deflected out of bounds by Dallas by Hardaway. It's going to stay Atlanta basketball with 10:10 left to go. Tim Hardaway Jr. started out with no 3 points in the first quarter, had nothing in the second and third. In the fourth quarter, though, already he's got 7. 10:10 left to go. Atlanta gets the inbound. Hawks now will have the basketball. They take a 3 straight away. Got it by Herter as he drills down the perimeter triple. 5-point Hawks lead. Kevin Herter with 16. 10 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Dallas has it with Brunson. Brunson dribbles. Has an opening at the right baseline. Moves it back outside. Left wing to left corner. Porzingis takes the 3. Got it. Big triple goes down by Porzingis, playing with 4 fouls. 2-point game right there with 9:40 left to go. Hawks have it right back. Atlanta takes the pass half court. Trae Young moves over to the right wing to Herter. Back over to Trae Young. Has a double-double, 19 points, 10 assists. Trae spin move, free throw circle, bounce pass over to Herter, cut to the bucket, jumper. Good for 2 with a mid-range in the key. Atlanta just keeps on leading, but Dallas has made it close, hanging in this game. Mavericks now have it. Brunson at the right wing, guarded by Reddish. Brunson moves it outside to Porzingis. Open 3, takes it straight away. No good, rolled around the rim and out. Rebound Herter. 9:10 left remaining. Atlanta now with the basketball. They take a pass half court with Trae Young. Trae dribbles, drives inside, dish underneath, and that will be contact in the reach and foul. Picked up by Dallas with 9 minutes left to go. Yeah, that win would put Syracuse at 12-6, 6-5 in the ACC. They do win on Saturday. Should be able to beat Boston College. If you guys are new on the channel here, I cover play-by-play basketball games, NBA games, also college basketball games, and Behind the Arc basketball. If you guys enjoy the stream, make sure to spike that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. We're back from the timeout. Atlanta inside, good for 2 by the Hawks. 97-91, 8:50 remaining fourth quarter. Dallas now with the ball. Brunson passes outside to the top, 3 ball in the air, got it by the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway Jr., 10 points alone in the fourth quarter in a 1-possession, 3-point game. Hawks have it, takes the pass half court. Trae Young, top of the key. Floats it up over the top, watch out. Gutted a fall, good for 2 on the foul. Alley-oop by Trae Young over the top to John Collins as he put it home and got fouled. Looking for triple digits on the board. John Collins got 30 tonight. Porzingis picks up his 5th personal. So Porzingis going to stay out there right now with 5 personal fouls, with still quite a bit of time remaining. 8:28 left to go in the fourth. Porzingis will check out now. So late substitution. Maxi Kleber checks in for Porzingis, heading back to the bench with 5 personal fouls. John Collins scored 35 points back on a week ago, February 3rd, against the Mavs, and 12 rebounds, 35 and 12. Tonight he's got 30 points, 8 rebounds. Collins here looking for 31, and he does. Drills it. First team to 100. Atlanta has done it. 8:30 left to go. Hawks by 6. Mavericks now have the ball. Floats it up in the key. Good for 2 by Brunson. They're right there. They're hanging in the game, but they've yet to lead in the second half. Trae Young dribbles past half court. Guarded at the top of the key. Richardson. He gets switched over. Now it's Powell guarding him. Moves it outside to Herter. Herter got some space. Passes outside to Collins. Looking for 34. Missed the 3. Offensive rebound. That is strong there by Capella, as there's a foul underneath. Once again, it's picked up by Dallas as 8 minutes even. Stopping the clock remaining in the fourth. Hit me up in the chat who you guys are rooting for in this game. If you're going for Atlanta, if you're going for Dallas, glad to have you guys back on the stream here. Big game tonight. Both of these teams pretty close as far as how they are in the standings, both with 11 victories. Atlanta number 7 in the East, whereas Dallas, really competitive Western Conference out there. They're number 13 in the West for Dallas, but they've won the last 3 out of 4. So Luka will check back into the game here for Dallas. 23 points for him tonight. Inbound coming up for the Hawks. Atlanta gets the inbound. Trae Young now with the basketball. Dribbles to the left elbow. Bounce pass left corner. 3 in the air. Collins missed it off the back iron. They do get the offensive rebound. Reddish bursts the speed inside, and that's going to be a blocking foul. Dwight Powell picks up the personal foul. It's going to send Cam Reddish to the line shooting 2. Canisto, welcome to the stream here. Liking Dallas to get the W here. Great game tonight. I actually predicted Dallas for this one. They've been scoring a ton lately, but this game they're shooting the ball cold from the floor. Just been struggling from 3 in this one by Dallas. Only 10 for 30 from behind the arc. They just got to keep on taking it inside. They're looking good though. 18 for 20 at the line. First free throw good by Atlanta. Hawks to the bonus with 2 timeouts remaining. Mavericks with 4 timeouts left to go. Second free throw coming up. Reddish. No good. Hit the front rim. Rebound Kleber for the Mavs. Hog Gaming, welcome to the stream, taking Dallas here. 7:40 left remaining. Luka takes it past half court. Luka moves it over left wing to Brunson. Brunson dribbles, passes back outside, Kleber over to Luka. Luka dribbles towards the right wing perimeter. Back out to Kleber, moves it outside once again to Brunson. Brunson now dribbles inside, jumper to left elbow, takes it, no good off the mark, rebound by Clint Capella for Atlanta. He has been mostly silent tonight compared to the rest of his games by Capella this season. He's only got 7 rebounds and 6 points. 7:15 left to go. Trae Young has the ball for the Hawks now. Trae at the top of the key, gets bumped in. That's going to be a foul. It's going to be an offensive foul picked up by Trae Young. He cannot believe it, too. Trae Young was in a shooting motion, and he gets called for a push-off right there by Trae Young. Guarded by Brunson. Offensive foul by Trae Young. Big call by the refs. Huge call. So turnover Atlanta, and Dallas will have it back. Let's see if there was anything there. Yeah, there wasn't really much. Brunson sold it. He sold that. Tomorrow's going to be Heat versus Rockets. Yeah, Cam Reddish is playing tonight. Yeah, I watched a bunch of him in college at Duke, and he was really inconsistent for Cam Reddish. He had one game where he went off for 25, and then the next game he would score 5. for Cam Reddish. He was like all over the place back at Duke. Turnaround jumper and a key, good for 2 by Dallas. 6:45 left to go. A wide open lane. Trae Young lost control of the basketball, though. It's going to go back to the Mavs here with a chance to tie with a 3. As he was stripped with a wide open lane for a second, and it closed up on him. Hardaway takes the 3. Got it. This is tied here. 1-1 even. What a game. That's awesome. 300 euros in the book here for Ganista. Best of luck there for your bets if the Hornets and the Mavs do get the victory. Both of them losing, but look at that. Mavs just tied it up. Left baseline jumper. Atlanta missed it off the mark. Rebound Dallas for a chance to take the lead for the first time today in the second half. Bounce pass. Luka over to Hardaway getting hot here. Right baseline. Missed it off the mark. Defensive rebound by Trae Young. He picks it up. Jules pass half court. Halfway through the fourth quarter here with 6 minutes even left to go. Trae. Top of the key. Back outside of Herter. Herter guarded by Luka. At the left wing. Herter dribbles free throw circle. Moves it out to Gallinari. Shoots the 3. And that one rolls around the rim. No good. Big rebound. Underneath for the Mavs by Luka. Luka gonna dribble past half court. 5:45 left to go. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. We got ourselves a great ball game. Brunson backs his way on Trae Young. Back outside, Finney-Smith moves it over to Luka. Luka at the left wing as he takes the 3 over Trae. It's up, got it. First lead for the second half. Luka with a triple for Dallas. 5:20 left to go. What a game here, folks. National TV primetime games. These have been awesome lately. First lead for the Mavericks since the score is 39-38 in the second quarter. Shot inside, no good by Atlanta. They have gone cold here. Rebound Dallas. Luka takes the pass half court. 26 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists tonight by Luka. Passes to the right corner. 3 is good. Again, back-to-back triples. Jalen Brunson hits it for the Mavs as they are taking over. The 3s are dropping right now for the Mavs. 5 minutes left to go. Yep, Prashant told me they would come back, and look at that. They have done so. 107-101. Timeout taken on the court by Atlanta here. They're only down to 1 timeout remaining. What a game. I predicted here in the pregame for this one, Dallas would take this game. My score prediction for this one was, just going to get that up in just a moment here, for the score prediction. What a game, though. Incredible. Yeah, luckily it's not the Celtics blowing games like last night, another blown game for them. I predicted the Mavs in this one 124-120 tonight for this game. That was in the pregame I predicted that. Scoreboard update right now for the NBA. Brooklyn Nets beating the Pacers by 20, 82-62. Raptors won earlier tonight, 137-115 over the Wizards. At the end of the third quarter, Grizzlies looking good, leading Charlotte, 101-83. Clippers have retaken the lead once again, up by 7 against Minnesota, 80-73 at the end of the third. Kawhi with 24 points. Karl Anthony Towns, he is back. He scored 14. Chicago leading the Pelicans 57-52. Zach LaVine with 20 in the second quarter. Nuggets crushing the Cavs. It isn't even close. 51-29 Denver with 6 minutes left to go before halftime. What's good, Cade, and welcome to the stream here, man. Dallas just taking over with their 3-point shots. Ain't over yet, but just Dallas has just got all the momentum right now. Ole Miss leading in college basketball up against Missouri at the half, 42-37. St. Louis leading Rhode Island at halftime, 27-21. And LSU up at the half against Mississippi State, 41-13. Wisconsin having a lot of trouble with Nebraska right now, 14-13. Wisconsin only up by 1. In the first 6 minutes of that game, Villanova by 8 over Marquette, 40-32 at halftime. So those are scores going on right now. Mavs take it over with back-to-back threes. Luka, and then from the right corner by Jalen Brunson having a great game off the bench. They've got 3 players off the bench tonight here for Dallas in double figures. 16 by Hardaway, 14 by Cauley-Stein, and 15 by Brunson, all combining for a total of 45 bench points in this game by the 3 of them, having themselves a game. Porzingis with 15, and then Luka the leading scorer with 26, and Richardson in double figures with 10. For Atlanta tonight, Trae Young has 19 points and 13 assists. Leading scorer, though, John Collins with 31 and 8 rebounds, and 18 by Herter. So 4 players in double figures when you add in Gallinari with 11 off the bench. Juice Man, welcome to the stream here, bud. Really appreciate it for dropping them by. Right now on the timeout, if you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. We got 5 minutes left to go. Dallas just has completely taken over on a big run. They're getting hot from 3 late in this one. They struggled in the first half. They were 3 for 19 in the first half of this game from 3-point range. Completely has flipped the script here in the fourth quarter. Tim Hardaway Jr., he is gunning hot here in the fourth quarter. So we are right back into action. 26-11. The Mavs have outgained the Hawks in the fourth quarter, part of a Dallas 11-zip run. It's going to be Atlanta basketball down by 6. Trae Young, shot fake. He gets contacted, and that will be 3 free throws coming up at the line. Clock will stop with 4:44. Personal foul picked up on Dallas. Shooting foul by Willie Cauley-Stein, as Trae was in his shooting motion. Completely faked him out on the shot, and then went up, and Cauley-Stein just got his entire shooting arm right there. So 3 at the line by Trae. Hey, thanks so much, Keegan. Appreciate it, man, for dropping them by. You guys are awesome. Real MVPs out on the stream tonight here, guys. What a game. These NBA primetime games are awesome, like the national TV games. First free throw, Trae Young drills it. Dude, the Saturday games for ABC are awesome lately. Like, both of those games, Celtics, Lakers, and last Saturday with Mavs versus Warriors, both of those games went straight down to the wire. Second free throw, good. And the third one by Trae as well, he drills them all down. 3-point game, 4:40 left to go. Luka takes the best half court here for Dallas. Luka dribbles towards the left wing perimeter as he is guarded by Tony Snell. Luka towards the top, passes over to the right corner. Shot fake Brunson, guarded by Trae. Jumper as he gets it over Collins as he came in late to defend that one. Good for 2 at the right baseline by Jalen Brunson, making an impact late in this game. 4:20 left to go. Hawks have it. Pass over to Gallinari, dribbles towards his left, hands it off to Herter, turns the corner, drives inside by Herter, good for 2 with the right hand, lays it up and in. Here we go, back and forth, back and forth. 4 minutes even remaining. Let's go here, folks. Spike that thumbs up if you guys are new in the channel. Hit me up in the chat who you're rooting for, Hawks or Mavs. Luka gets contacted and gets the bucket at the left elbow and the foul. He's going to go to the free throw line, shoot 1. 111-106. Herter, the one who picks up the personal foul. 3:56 left to go. What a game. 1 second, they're going to take it off the board. Late whistle, they're going to take Luka's points off the board. They say non-shooting foul. Pass off the cut. No good. Brunson missed it. That's the difference between a 5-point game right there and a 3-point game now with a chance to tie it, and they do. Right corner 3 goes down by Atlanta. So the refs took off the bucket. That should have been a shooting foul. And instead, they missed the shot inside. Luka can't believe it. He's shaking his head right now. And it leads to a right corner 3 by Tony Snell to tie it up at 109. Timeout here on the floor. 3:45 left to go. Don't change the dial. Great game. Incredible game. Hot gaming going out for the Mavs tonight. Same as Juice Man here. He's got money on the line. Wishing you guys the best of luck there with your bets tonight. Hopefully they come through as we go on to another timeout. Incredible game. 3:45 left to go in the fourth. Quick update here for other NBA scores tonight. Nets up by 17 over the Pacers, 87-80. Grizzlies by 20 over Charlotte, 107-87. And then the Clippers in a tight game, 9 minutes left to go, leading Minnesota 86-84. Bulls in the second quarter, high-scoring game here, leading the Pelicans 63-59. Nuggets all over the Cavs tonight, 57-34, with still less than 4 minutes left to go in the second. What's good? Trill here. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you on the channel here. Luka fan on board. We get right back into action in just a moment. Tony Snell with a big right corner 3 with 6 points off the bench by the Hawks in this game for him. Luka leading the way for the Mavs. 28 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. Trying to get to a double-double and pretty close to a triple-double. Just needs 2 more rebounds and 1 more assist. Inbound for Dallas. Ball into the backcourt to Luka. Luka takes the best half court as we are back into action. 3:40 left remaining here in the fourth. Luka at the left wing. Dribble drive inside Luka. Shot fake at the free throw circle. Passes back out to Brunson. Brunson makes his way into the lane. Got it. Reverse-handed layup goes down for 2 by Jalen Brunson. Mavs on top here by 2 with 3:20 left to go. Jalen Brunson looking good. 19 points off the bench for him tonight. Trae Young, guarded at the right wing. Open, takes the 3. No good, though. Hit the front rim. Rebound back to Dallas. Takes it past half court, and that's going to be a personal foul from behind by Atlanta. They reach in. The clock will stop with 3:12. Really great matchup tonight. Going down to the wire. 3 timeouts picked up by Dallas. 3 timeouts remaining by Dallas. 1 by Atlanta. Currently as we go on the timeout. Awesome game. Right going down to hopefully the final seconds here in this one here, guys. Glad to have each and every single one of you on the stream here tonight being a part. If you guys didn't know, I cover play-by-play of basketball games here, NBA games, also college basketball games in Behind the Arc Basketball. Jalen Brunson scored the last 9 points for Dallas. He has been incredible here in the fourth quarter. 19 points for him tonight total. 8 for 15 from the floor, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. What's good, Steven? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope all is going well. That was a quick timeout. So it's going to be Dallas basketball coming up. Actually, Dallas down to 2 timeouts, so they took a timeout. So Dallas down to 2 timeouts. So it's a reach and fall picked up from behind by Atlanta before that. And Dallas, before they went to inbound, they took a timeout. So they're down to 2 now. 1 timeout remaining for the Hawks. Thoughts on Ricky Rubio? He deserves to be on the waiver wire for fantasy basketball. He's only preference is passing there. That's the big help is just his passing. He's not like a go-to scorer. We're back to action. 3:05 remaining. Dallas by 2. They get themselves the ball. Mavs have it top of the key to Brunson. Brunson now dribbles, looking for more. Jumper, takes it, got it. He is red hot. Jalen Brunson, last 9 straight points for the Mavs. He has scored. 113-109. 2:50 left to go. Hawks now with the ball. Top of the key. Trae Young moves over to Gallinari. Gallinari at the left wing. Hands it off now to Herter. Herter guarded by Brunson. Feeds it over to Gallinari at the left elbow. Gallinari backs his way in there. 2:35 left to go. Shot fake. Puts it up and no good off the backboard. A rebound. It's going to be by Luka here as he gets the board. 9th rebound of the game. He is 1 rebound away from a triple-double. He's got a double-double as he just picked up his 10th assist on the last pass. Over to Brunson. Luka dribbles towards the left elbow. Feeds it to the right corner. 3 in the air. Hardaway. Missed it. No good off the back iron, but there was an offensive foul too. Dallas with Luka picked up the offensive foul as he tried to fling in that pass. Trae Young took the charge. Turnover Dallas, and the ball goes back to Atlanta with 2:18 left to go. What a game. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Really appreciate it, guys, for stopping by, being a part. 2:12 left to go. Atlanta now with the ball down by 4. Hawks have a top of the key. Trae Young guarded by Brunson. Pass behind his back to a wide open Herter. Open 3. Drills it. Incredible assist right there by Trae Young. Moved the ball behind his back over to Herter at the left wing. Minute 55 left to go. Luka at the right baseline. He is 1 rebound away from a triple-double. He's got 28 points, 10 assists. Luka goes inside. Good for 2. Gets it. Mavs by 3 with a minute 40 left to go. What a game. Trae takes it past half court. Top of the key for Trae. He dribbles now, free throw circle, floats it up over the top, watch out. He gets position behind the defense. John Collins throws down that alley-oop throw down for 2. 1:30 left to go. Here we go, over 70-plus people on the stream. What a game. Brunson at the left wing for Dallas. He dribbles left baseline, bounce pass right corner, wide open 3 in the air. Got it. Triple open, good by Finney Smith for the Mavs as they lead it by 4. Minute and 10 left to go. Hawks now with the basketball. Trae Young. Top of the key. Deep 3. Takes it. Got it. Splash. Oh, baby. The 3s are dropping. Trae with 1. 1 minute left to go here. Luka bounce pass. Finney Smith back outside left wing. Ball into the hands of Brunson, going to hold on to it. 10 seconds on the shot clock, 52 seconds remaining in this game. Dribbles, Brunson, drives inside, floats it up. No good, just off the backboard. Rebound Hawks, what a game. 42 seconds left to go. Hank Q, appreciate bud for dropping them by. Atlanta, now with the ball, 1 timeout left to go. Dallas with 2 timeouts. 35-second shot fake Trey, back out to the top to Herter. Herter drives, dribbles inside the lane, missed the layup. Off the backboard, no good. Big rebound by Luka, and he has got a triple-double now. 28 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds. 22 seconds remaining. Dallas has it. 6-second differential shot clock and game clock. Collins guarding Luka. Shot clock down to 8. Game clock down to 14. Luka top of the key now. Luka with 10. Bounce past the left wing for the 3. For the game. Missed it. Off the back rim. Rebound Atlanta. They got a timeout. They're going to take it. 4.7 remaining. Jalen Brunson missed the open 3 for Dallas, which would have been the game. It's going to be Atlanta basketball out of timeouts. What a game. We got 4.7 seconds left to go. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Amazing game here on national TV going down to the wire here. I cover play-by-play basketball games, NBA games, college basketball games, and behind the arc basketball. Quick timeout taken by the Hawks. They're going to get the possession arrow coming back into this one with 4.7 seconds left to go. What a matchup. Luka leads the way tonight for the Mavs. 28 points, triple-double. 10 rebounds, 10 assists. Just got his 10th rebound just a couple of moments ago. For the Hawks leading the way. 33 tonight by John Collins with 8 rebounds. Trey Young, incredible double-double. 25 points with 15 assists. 23 by Herter. Incredible matchup. It's going to come down to the final shot here. Possibly a buzzer beater. What did I think about the Super Bowl? Tom the GOAT man just... he solidified that he is the GOAT. The greatest of all time, man. You'll never experience greatness like that ever in your lives with somebody who's been just so competitive that just loves to win. Like Tom Brady does. 118-117, gonna get back into it. Anthony, welcome to the streamer, man. What a game. It's gonna be Hawks basketball. Atlanta will get the inbound here in their front court. Herter will be the inbound passer. And the timeout taken by the Mavs. So Mavs had 2 timeouts left to go. Now down to 1 timeout as they're going to take one. So we're going to go right back to the timeout slide once again as Dallas takes a timeout. Incredible matchup. It's going to come down here to the final possession. Final possession, which I'd said a couple, I think it was back in the 3rd quarter or so. Thanks so much, Anthony. Really appreciate it, man, for dropping them by here. Hank Q looking for Atlanta to win this on the game-winning shot. What a game. We'll see here. Welcome on the stream here, Fish Stick. We got 4.7 seconds left to go. No spoilers in the chat if you guys are new. We're about 30 seconds behind the actual TV or so we'll get to it when we can. YouTube is usually like a 30-second delay or so. Thanks so much, Kevin, for stopping them by. I cover NBA games, also college basketball games here on Behind the Arc Basketball. So it's going to be Atlanta basketball coming up. 4.7 seconds left to go here. Inbound coming up by Herter. He's going to be the passer. Thanks so much, Peter. Appreciate it, bud. Herter going to be the inbound passer. Trey Young gets knocked down, has to pass over to Gallinari. 3 seconds remaining. Gallinari, jumper, left elbow, fadeaway. Off the mark, no good, and the Mavs have won. What a game. Dallas wins it, final. 118-117. Trey Young immediately goes over to the refs about that one, as he is just ripping about that one. Trey Young in the inbound, he was just completely taken out. He is furious right now. He got knocked down as that ball was getting inbounded. So he was completely taken out of the play altogether. And that's where it led to the inbounds to the hands of Gallinari. He took the fadeaway towards his left of the left elbow. And Dallas has won and missed it off the mark. As that is the final here, folks. What a game. Glad to have each and every single one of you on the stream. Indeed, March Madness coming up. We cover a good amount of college basketball as well here. So, We cover a good amount of college here on the streams, NBA games also as well. A lot of really good games coming up here as well. Glad to cover the Hawks. I haven't covered the Hawks in a long time. Dallas comes up on national TV a bunch of times, so get to call it Dallas quite a bit coming up here. I covered them on Saturday. They're on national TV a lot lately, but man, massive game. Going right down to the final shot. What a comeback by Dallas. They were just in this game, hanging on throughout this game. They took the lead in the fourth quarter. Jalen Brunson got red hot with him. He finished with 21 off the bench. He had like 9 straight points. And the Mavericks here, what a victory. They win it, 118-117 the final. So that's a wrap here, folks. If you guys are new in the stream, before you sign off, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you like to be notified about future play-by-play live streams here. I cover NBA games, also college basketball games on Behind the Arc Basketball. I'm going to sign off here in just a moment. Before I do so, going to close out to the members. We got 9 channel members out on this stream here as we build up the membership squad. We got Jack, Jason, Aaron, Edwin, the sports expert, Ward, Robert, James H, and Made by Aiden. If anybody would like to become a member here out on the streams as low as $1.99 per month, we have special shout-outs from members to the end of my live streams here to be a part of the Behind the Arc Basketball membership. I'll be back tomorrow night. I think it's going to be Heat versus Rockets for the national TV game for tomorrow. So that's the game I plan on covering for the national TV game for tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night, everybody. What a game. Mavs win by 1. Coming back 118-117 the final. Dallas improves 12-14 on the season. As this game has gone final here. Enjoy the rest of your night here, everybody. This is Behind the Arc Basketball.